Hello. Yes, good morning to everybody except for Robert Grimes. Wow, I was like, look, good morning, it's me, Punk Brock, everyone's favorite guinea pig punk rock VTuber. Look, look, it was like, okay, it's fair, because I did just watch like an entire video on my channel, right? So it's like, it is fair in that respect, but like, damn, wild. Yeah, I just got like a full copyright strike. Like, no, like I don't even make... It's not like, I don't know. It's weird because it's like, I assume to some level it must be automated, right? Because like, I doubt Robert Grimes with his 500 guinea pigs is like loading up YouTube like, oh, looks like this fucking cunt has uploaded my whole video. So like, yeah, I don't think he's a copyright. I think it's automated. Like I could probably, honestly, I think if I'm not really bothered. It's like as long as you don't do it again within 90 days, it drops off. But I feel like it gives me his email address, which is pretty fun. I feel like I could definitely appeal to him to like rescind the strike. Oi 999. Come on, we're not ready for this yet. I probably could just email and be like, hello mate, like look. Like the video's gone. The video's fucking gone, which sucks because it's part of this playthrough. So I'm gonna have luckily the Twitch VOD is still there, so I'm just gonna need to like trim that section out of the Twitch VOD and like re-upload it to YouTube. It's all good. For all those people that want to watch my full playthrough of 9 hours, 9 persons, 9 doors. Hello, one maybe person who is doing that currently from the future. Yeah, pretty funny though. Like I'd be more bothered, but like it's I don't know, just pretty wild. But good morning, everybody. We're gonna finish this game today. I have a pretty hard out in like 4 hours, so fuck me, we better finish this game. Oh, I'm swearing a lot today. Sorry. Mario 64. Thank you. Yeah. I wanna like ramble. I wanna like play Anagasser, but I really want to finish this game. Fuck me. Stop. 999. Look. Shut up. Bragging that I have plans. No, I have like a meeting about work. It's not. I don't have plans. God. Yeah. It's drawing closer. It's drawing closer. Actually having to go back on tour. But not today. All right. We're gonna finish 9 hours, 9 persons, 9. So look, priggly on fucking 9 hours, 9 persons, 9 doors. Jesus. So we got 4 out of 6 endings. Apparently the first ending is just inaccessible to me now, according to the experts, Oracle. You're right, there. The first ending is inaccessible to me now, apparently. But whatever. We're on like the true path. We're on the one true ending. I still have like. Well, let's load it up. Because, like, God, it was... I think the stream the other day was, like, 8 hours. And it got to, like... 8 hours, and I was like... Let's just check. So, here's where the game takes place, right? And this is kind of, like, all we had access to. I think this is all we had access to initially. So, we're like, oh, we're doing this path. Cool. This is the end of the game right here. So I was like, we'll do all the endings today. And then we get here, and then we kind of go past here. And I check the flow, and I'm like, because we did an escape room, and I was like, why are we doing another escape room? Is this not the ending? And then we do a bit more novel, and then it lands us in another escape room, and we're just like, wait, what's happening? And then the realization as we opened this screen and it added like fucking 10 more question marks. It's like, oh, okay. No, we're not finishing this today. We're finishing this right now. So where do I even begin as far as the story of this game? Because it's gotten batshit. So it starts off, it's like a saw puzzle. We're all trapped in a submarine. We're not in a submarine, actually, are we? We're in the Titanic. Is there a song about the Titanic? Da 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 da. Every night in my dreams, I see him. It's Santa. Yeah, we're on the Titanic. The Titanic's gonna get drowned unless we escape from the room, and it's all about fucking mathematics with digital roots and all this nonsense. And there's some like subtext that we get in other endings that's like this is an experiment, and it's happened before 9 years ago, conveniently. We know that it was a test to test like psychic abilities, basically. They took 9 sets of siblings and they separated them in. One of them was on this death trap, and one of them was just like in a lab with a recreation of the death trap. One of them was in like actual mortal danger, and one of the groups wasn't. We know that Snake and his sister were part of that trial. The assumption is that Santa and his sister were part of the trial. I think it's been confirmed that Santa was. We know that Ace is the head of the pharmaceutical company that organized the trial, and we know that the 9th man is like also works for the company. I think that the other 2 dead parties that we've come across, so the person that wasn't Snake that was killed in the shower, and the quote-unquote captain that we found, I think they're the other 2 people it reveals in the flashback that also work for the pharmaceutical corporation. There's also something about a frozen mummy that was on the Titanic, who we think has gotten up and started walking around, and that ties us into what we just found out, which is that June, our childhood crush, our childhood friend, died in the initial experiment, or at least somebody with the same name, Akane. And that's kind of where we left off. So there's a lot of shit going on, and nothing much has really been explained yet. But it's entirely possible that June is a reanimated frozen mummy. That's just one option that awaits us in 999. So what a strange game. You thought Danganronpa was weird? Welcome to 999. All right. Let me know if the desktop audio is way too loud. In fact, it might be. Let me just crank it down a little. Okay. We're doing music stuff. I've got a first draft of the... It was good. Oh, it was good? Are you sure? It sounded pretty loud. Now it's very quiet. How's that? I don't want to be too loud. It's going to get obnoxious. I think that's fine. Okay. What do we got? A map. Hey, Junpei, isn't this a nautical table? Yeah, I feel like I've seen this before. Yeah, that's the world. New material has been added to the file screen. Okay. ¿En dónde? Study nautical table. It was found on the drafting table. The faded line on the right edge must be connected to the line on the left edge. Oh, I see. Well, it couldn't possibly be, though, because the world is flat. So you would just go off the edge of the earth here. So that doesn't make any sense. So is that Ireland? So it starts in Ireland, goes to Spain? Spain. What's that, you reckon? Like New York, Africa, Australia, Japan? And then, what's that, like California? I'm showing off my geography. Wait, it had a hint? Hang on. What was the hint? What was the hint? Oh, the hint is just the text. Okay. Cool. Okay, map of the world. Look, Junpei, the rust on here looks like Elvis's face. Yeah. How exciting. What? Oh my god. This is like my office. There are piles of crap everywhere. Man, this place is a mess. It's so messy. I don't know where to start. Some of this crap looks familiar. I think a lot of these are parts of the puzzles we've solved in other rooms. If that's true, then this room could be Zero's laboratory. Perhaps Zero would shut himself in this room to devise the machines and puzzles he'd need to see his plan come to fruition. Yeah, I mean, it does look like that. There's like mannequins and crap everywhere. So we don't, just a pile of junk. Okay, there's nothing useful here. There are some old computer monitors around this desk, like CRT monitors. They're probably worth something now. You don't see CRT monitors that much anymore, and it's like mid-2000s. A couple of monitors. Okay, this is the back of a huge machine. Is that everything here? It's a chair. Thanks, Clover. I can see some sort of big machine. Okay. Whoa. Whoa. There's a control panel in front of the big screen here. Wonder if any of these buttons do anything. Beep boop, beep boop. There's something on the screen now. Oh my god, this makes me think of fucking Lorelei and the Laser Eyes. There's something on the screen now. What's this? There are 15 cells here with numbers and letters in them. Let me see that. I see. So whenever you touch a shell, the ones next to it turn on or off. You just gotta use that to make the all shells on the right and the bottom green. Hey Junpei, I found this piece of paper under this thing. You wanna take a look at it? Do you think this might have something to do with the puzzle? It's a piece of paper Clover gave me. There are a bunch of numbers and letters connected by equals signs on it. Just like she said, this is probably related to the puzzle. Thanks, Clover. This really helps. Alright, let's go back and try again. It looks like I need to make all the cells all green. What is the hint? What the fuck is this? What? 0 equals... Huh? Oh, it's the fucking, what is it called? Base something. I don't remember. Base 10, is that what it's called? Right. So I need to equal 10. But wait, that doesn't... Huh? Oh, I see. So I need the 6 plus 4 to be on. This D is this. I need this D to not be on. Oh my god! Right, I kind of understand it. I don't want any letters really. Oh wait, no. L is What the fuck is L? Oh, L is 21. Okay. Lot of trial and error, I think. So annoying. 21, yeah. Okay. What is the hang on, what happens here then? Is it when I click something, everyone around it turns on or off? Is that what's going on? Yes. So I need this to be on. Oh, I'm so close. I think it's... wait, so B is 11. So I need the B to be off, I think. Maybe it's easier if I work backwards, like as in, like, I need to figure out what I need, what works for every column. Jesus. Fucking hell. You should see this piece of paper I've got in front of me. One side is when we were playing Her Story, and it just has a bunch of words written down. And the other side is just like a bunch of scribbly bullshit from this game. Like I have the base alphabet written out. Just have a bunch of numbers and like commands and shit. Incredible. Right, so the top one needs to be like blank plus 6 plus 4. The middle one, I guess, is right as it is. So 1 plus F plus 5. I've written this terribly. The bottom one probably wants to be 9 plus blank plus C. Right? C is what do I want it to be? Do I want it to be I want it to be 12. So C is 12. Yeah. Okay. So I need the 6 and the 4 to be on. I need the 1, the F, and the 5, and I need the 9 and the C. So I need this B gone. Fuck, this is, should I just reset? Hang on, let's reset. So the B needs to go. The middle line wants to be there in full. But I need to turn that on. God, this sucks. All three of the middle need to be on. And the B needs to be gone. Fuck. These puzzles are so annoying. I'm so glad that we didn't try and do this the other night. Can you imagine after an 8-hour stream, just like, oh, okay, we'll do one more. I would have just fucking shut the game off, I think. So these first two lines are right. We just need both of these two to go on. So I guess we need this, but we also need the B on. Brother. This is hard. I literally just need this one square to be on. I'm just clicking random shit now. It's gotten less fun. Ah! What the fuck? Okay. There's probably a way to do this that doesn't take that many clicks. I'm only clicking ones that aren't on already. I don't know what I'm doing. Why can't I just turn them all off? God, I'm so close. I keep getting like one square away. I'm just gonna look up a guide. This is boring. I'm like, I don't know. I'm sure there is some kind of strategy to this, right? This kind of puzzle just like doesn't interest me. They have like kind of similar puzzles in Blueprints, and I've got no patience for them. Yeah, that's how it works, right? Is that like I click on one square and everyone around it is affected. I know which ones I want to be on and which ones I don't want to be on. I just don't know how to achieve that. There's probably something where you like go around. I'm officially bored. I'm looking up a guide. I'm bored. Okay, yeah, serious. I've already done that. It doesn't really help. I guess I just can't do this kind of puzzle. I just like, I don't know. For whatever reason, my brain just like cannot focus. I'm sure it's so simple and you just like follow the buttons around or something. But like, fuck me. My brain just cannot comprehend it. Study room. Here we go. Just tell me which buttons to press. Wow, there's a lot of puzzles here. Oh, all square. Okay. Perhaps the most difficult puzzle in the entire game. The answer is... Okay. Well, no, I know what the answer is. Yeah, so it's like I thought. You only have to press 3 buttons. You press the 5, you tap the center square, and then you tap the D. That's it. Like, I knew it would be something like that. I knew it would be, like, really straightforward. But my brain just doesn't... I cannot think in those terms. Those puzzles, like, really fuck me up. Like, I have to be able to, like, write things out, and I don't know. Those kind of puzzles, I just don't fuck with. You did it, Junpei! I know. Aren't you proud of me? You're so smart. I truly, praise me more. You seem to have done an excellent job and solved the puzzle. Just what I would have expected of you, Junpei. Come on, you're embarrassing me. Whoa, don't get cocky, kid. We don't got time for that. Look at this. Check out the right edge of the control panel. The lid slid open and something came out. Ooh, cross emblem. A metal plate shaped like a shield. There's a cross engraved on it. Yeah, hold on. Oh, I see. There's like the red. The control panel for this thing, nothing happened. Okay, we're done with this. Ooh, another one. Oh, okay. I put the emblem into the 4 indentations, but nothing's happened. Okay, well, we clearly need 4 of these. I feel symbols engraved just above each indentation. On the upper left is the steering wheel symbol. On the upper right, the cross symbol. On the bottom left, the mysterious circle symbol. And lastly, the waffle pattern. Okay. Each has been given a number. Okay. Great. So we need more. 3 monitors. The power's on, but there's nothing on any of the screens. It's so small. I wonder what it is. I got no idea. Oh, wait. Was there a drawer there? Looks like this thing's locked. It's not moving. It's pretty obvious how we're supposed to open it. Okay. So we need more emblems. This monitor is part of this machine. It's really dim, though. It's got a map of the world on it, but I can barely see it. Junpei, it looks like there's a compass on there. Now I get it. What do you mean? I guess you weren't there, but I solved a puzzle like this one in the wheelhouse. Well, she was there, wasn't she? I think I just need to do the same thing here. The same thing? The important part is this nautical table we just found. I just have to match up the directions on the compass with the lines on the nautical table. Okay. So we need to... Maybe I ought to run through the instructions. Cool. Right. Well, let me write down the instructions. Hang on. So, I think we start Ireland, right? So it would be south, west, southeast, north, east, east, north, east. Right? I definitely know what north and east are, right? We'll find out. All right, so we go south. Yep. Then we go west. Yep. Then we go southeast. Yep. Then we go northeast. Yep. Then we go east. Yep. Then we go north. Yep. Then we go east. Yep. Yeah! Woo woo woo! You did it, Junpei! Good boy. Who's a good boy? Knock it off! We don't have time for screwing around right now. Check out the right side of the monitor. It just kind of slid open and something came out. Oh yeah. I heard a noise too. You know that big box in the hall by the exit? I think it made a noise. Like something unlocking, you know? A noise, huh? How about you tell me more? Be more specific. But does she mean... There's a locker there. I don't actually... You know what? For all her words, I don't actually know what she was talking about. There's something written on these pieces of paper. We've got 3 sheets of the stuff. I'm not looking at that yet. That's clearly for a puzzle I'm about to do. Do I have to, like, navigate in a weird way? The metal shuttle looks pretty sturdy. Ah! A Dracula! All ice. Oh, holy shit. That is pretty damn creepy. There's a coffin in there. A coffin. A coffin. Oh, man. Does Seven think... Yeah, he's all pale. He's thinking the same thing I am. No way. Could this be? I'm sorry, but what's going on? It's a coffin. I wonder if there's a vampire in it. Right, I guess Clover and Snake don't know the story. I can't bring myself to tell them. Well, at any rate, let's have a look around. Okay. Oh, wait, were we not going to look at the Dracula? There's a metal plaque on the coffin. Snake's touching it. All ice. Ah, the two machines. Holy shit. Man, this is serious. Ah, well, let's open it, shall we? Clover, if you could give me a hand. Okay, I got it. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Ha! No luck. It doesn't seem to be ready to open. Yeah, but it's not like it's screwed shut or something. Yes, I believe it's locked in some other way. Magnets? You think you could open it up with your superhuman strength? No, What's wrong? I think I'll just pass on this one, okay? What the heck? Very well, we'll just have to give up on the coffin for now. Let's look around the room a little more, shall we? Alice sleeps in a small chamber past the forest of knowledge, beneath the navel of the gigantic. Is that actually true? It was probably empty, isn't it? So this was the computer. A steel cabinet with a double door. Well, I don't know where the... I don't know where she means the... Oh, here it is. Helm emblem. Fire emblem. Right. Wait, what else? Oh, I see. This is where we started. So we have 2. Oh, the security monitors. Each screen shows a room on the ship. Okay, so there's nothing else. Okay. This is junk. It's a pretty impressive mess. God bless this mess. That doesn't seem to be too bad. Okay. Maybe we should try something more promising. Gotcha. Lock. The card reader. It says lock. Okay. John Locke? So we looked in here. We only have 2 of these. So we clearly need 2 more. Ventilation fans. There are metal bars over the openings though. We can't go through them. What's this wire? Nothing. The steel cabinet, there's nothing in here anymore. Oh, we got a bunch of instructions that I didn't look at. Imagine that. Morse code chart. Okay. Cool. Okay. Okay. So that's on Morse code chart. Where are the other puzzles? Because we did this one. Oh, this is a different one. Oh, right. Oh, the room's like symmetrical, I guess. Whoa. Now we've got something on the screen at least. Huh? What is this? Pac-Man? Wait a minute. I saw something like this when I figured out that Morse code puzzle back in the communications office. Morse code? Yeah. The dots on here look like dits for Morse code. There's 2 dots on the first line, 4 on the second, and 1 on the last. Ah, I'm afraid I don't understand. Well, perhaps you should give it a shot anyway. Alright, I'll try. Before I do that, though, maybe I ought to run through the instructions. If I hit a button, it'll do a dit. If I hold the button down, it'll enter a da. Once we enter our answer, it'll be did. Okay. I can also switch through the code sheets I've got by touching the 3 icons over on the right. Okay. Where's the clue? Where's the clue? Eh? I don't understand. Am I just supposed to, like, guess a word? Have you figured out what you're supposed to enter here, Junpei? Not really. It looks like the word that's supposed to go here has 3 letters. It's got 3 lines, and I think each line is 1 letter. I see. If that is the case, then perhaps the letters you need are made up of 2 symbols, 4 symbols, and 1 symbol respectively. Okay? Oh, okay. After all, isn't that what you just said? 1 line has 2 spaces, the next 4. Right, well, can I just see it? Can I look at it? Why can't I see the screen? Eh? Why can't I see the screen? Like, I have no idea what I'm supposed to enter, because there's no clue. You already solved a puzzle on a device similar to this one. This one's pretty tough. Oh, so this one's probably ice, right? I mean, I get that, but whatever. I don't get, like, why is it, why doesn't it have the, like, there's no clues. I know what word it is now because he's basically just told me what word it is, but whatever. But yeah, I don't get where the, like, clue for that puzzle was. Yeah, I need visuals 100%. Okay. Boom. Boom, boom. Okay. So we have... I heard a sound from behind the shutter. Perhaps the coffin is unlocked now. Ooh! Whoa, that's like a roulette wheel. Okay. Oh, beans. We got ourselves a Dracula, I think. Where was that? Was that... It's the door we came in through. It's locked. Don't see anything around that looks like it'll unlock it. Okay. Well, where was the Dracula? Oh, here. Aye. Okay, Junpei, you can do this. It's just a box. It's just a box. Holy shit, this is a coffin. There's going to be something horrible in there. I just know it. It's going to be empty. Okay, deep breaths. Here we go. I fucking told you, Junpei, you idiot. Of course it's empty, because the mummy's walking around. The mummy's among us. Oh man, there's nobody in there. Can't believe I was scared of something like that. What do you mean nobody? Were you expecting somebody to be in there? It's a long story. Ask Junpei about it sometime. Question mark? Well, just like Seven said, there's nobody in there. There is something in there, though. Is it another crest? 2 somethings. Oh, what is that? Okay. Ooh, a crest and a key. Looks like we got a plate with an emblem on it and... the Neptune key! We finally found it. Now we can get in through the hallway. That's correct, Clover, but do we need to get out of this room first, you know? I know. Okay, let's get the hell out of here as quickly as possible. I don't have any objections to that. I don't think we'll use the Neptune key in this room. It's really important, though, so I'll keep it in my pocket. Okay. Coffin emblem. Okay. So let's look at the clues again. It's this thing, right? Yeah, what are the clues? Tappa tappa. No dice. Wait, where did I find the clues? Is it here? I put the emblem in the indentation. They're numbered 1 through 4. Steering wheel, a cross, a weird circle, and some kind of waffle. Oh, okay. So, steering wheel. Oh. Well, now we've got something on the monitors, at least. A waffle. What's that? Looks like some kind of puzzle. I wonder if these are the rules. Here, I'll read them to you. When you touch a numbered area, that area will be selected, and it'll turn blue to indicate this. Touching a numbered ball after selecting an area will cause that ball to be moved to that area. However, you cannot move the red balls. You can only move 3 to 5 in a single area. Oh, it's like a replica of the game. Press the check button once you've moved all of the balls except for the red ones, which you cannot move. The digital route must match the number. That's it. I still don't really get. What do you fucking mean, Junpei? This is literally the game we've been playing for the last 20 hours. Whatever. Like they say, practice makes prefects. Let's give it a shot. Don't you mean practice makes perfect? Hey, let's see you solve the next one, Blindy. Then you can make fun of me. All right. So we just got to make a digital root of 6, but we can't move 9. Is that it? So wouldn't that just be 1, 2, and 3? Oh, we also have to make 3. So we want to make what, like 12? Oh, we have to do 3. So like, so we can't. That doesn't work, right? Or 22. But I can't move 9. So 15. Yeah, I can. Can I make 22? 15. Oh, maybe not. 14. 19, 23. Okay, hang on. Maybe it's easy to make this first. So if we make 13, like 8, like 8, 2, and 3. Right? That's 10. Oh fuck no. We need to make 12. This one at least is like, I don't know, like I've got no excuses for this one. It's been drilling this into me for the entire game. We need to make 12. So you can do like 8. 12 or 22. So you can do like 15, 22. No, 22 is 4. I'm so dumb. Okay. 21. So like 14, like 19, 21, whatever. Right? 14, 19, 21. That's got a digital root of 3. Then we need to make just like 6 or 15. So, oh, 15. Hang on. Yeah, 15. 10, 15. Right? Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. This is it, right? But nothing's happening. There are still 3 more indentations left empty. I imagine something will happen when they're all filled. Doesn't that seem likely? Okay, so the next one is 1 through 4 across. Okay. This one. Okay. Hey, Junpei, something just showed up on the screen. Boom, boom. This puzzle sure looks a lot like the last one. Yeah, but there's more of those red balls you can't move. The numbers for each area are different too. It looks like it's got the same rules as the last one though. You sure you don't want to double check that? No, I'll be fine. If I get confused, I can just look at the screen over there, right? Oh, yeah. Okay. Do I just keep getting phrases wrong? Gotcha. So same thing. Oh, I see. Same thing, but every time it's going to give me less numbers to work with. So if I need to make 1, the easiest way to do that is 11. Right? No, not 11. 10. Is 10 the only thing that gives me a digital root of 1? I feel like... So the only thing I can think of is like 5, 3, and 2. But then can I make... So I want to make, what, 16? So that doesn't work. So what's the next one? 25? I don't think I can make 25, can I? 10. Oh, wait, that's 25. Oh, yeah. Okay. Nice! That's awesome, Junpei! I know, I'm proud of myself for that one. There's only 2 left now. You can do it! So the next one is the... Not the coffin. I think it's this one. This puzzle looks a lot like the last one. The rules are the same, though. Come on. This is the 3rd time I've done it. If you can't think of anything clever, please don't strain yourself. You might hurt something. Shut up! Just give me a break, alright? I'll think of something. Okay. Oh. Okay. So we need to make 2 7s. Ooh. So we could do... Well, we have to do at least 3, though, right? So... Do we... I think we need to make... We probably need to make 16 and 25, right? So fuck it. Let's try 16. No, it doesn't work, does it? Because that's 9. Oh, 16. Oh. Okay, 2 16s. Easy. All right. Cool. Excellent work, Junpei. You've only got one left. I can see the light at the end of the tunnel. Okay. Coffin emblem. Da, 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 da. This is the 4th one. This puzzle looks a lot like that last couple. I think this is probably the last one. Once we solve this puzzle, I'm sure something will happen. All right. I'll solve it in no time. 8 and 9. 1, 2, 3, 4. But we only have 5 numbers. Wait, isn't this impossible? I thought it needed 3 to 5. Eh? I only have 5 numbers. How am I supposed to do this? Yeah, that doesn't... They've changed... Like, unless they change the rules. I guess... Make 9 and then... 17, so that does make 8. Is there like a trick? The rules are displayed on the screen. Maybe I should read it again. Which screen? When you touch a numbered area, that area will be selected and it will turn blue to indicate this. Touching a numbered ball will cause that ball to be moved to that area. You cannot move the red balls. You can only move 3 to 5 into a single area. Press the check once you've moved all the balls. The digital root of the balls in the area must match the number. Well, isn't this impossible then? I don't have enough numbers. Is there some kind of trick? Like 5 numbers is not going to be enough. Unless it's something to do with the unless like, So it makes 17, right? So like, that makes 8. There are numbers left. Yeah, and that makes 9, but then I don't have enough numbers. There needs to be one more number. Oh, well, unless I'm supposed to use all the numbers on one. No, it's not that, Raph. It's like 9 is the digital root here. The problem is that I have to have 3 to 5 numbers in every box. I can't use these numbers. So there's got to be some kind of trick here. Like maybe I'm supposed to use them all in one. Yeah, I think that one didn't really make sense. I think that one was a trick. Where did that noise come from? Yeah, I figured it had to be something like that because that puzzle wasn't solvable. Underneath the keyboard. Way to go, Junpei! You answered all the questions. Did I? I still don't really understand what I just did. I just figured it had to be something like that because it didn't make sense to solve it normally. Did you hear something just now? Yes, I heard that as well. From the bottom left corner of the desk, I believe. Oh, these are the pictures. These are the 4 people. So yeah, my guess is it's Ace, it's the 9th man, it's the captain, and it's whoever we found in the shower. I think that's who's in this picture. What the? Yeah, because this is Ace and this is the 9th man. These 2 people we don't know, but I reckon this little gremlin with the mustache is the captain.
What the hell is this? This man with a mustache on the right.
Yeah.
Is the same guy we found murdered in the captain's quarters. He had the 0 bracelet on his left arm. And this second man with the glasses and a doctor's coat.
That's the 9th man.
He's the 9th man. The one with bracelet number 9. He died after he went into door 5. But this guy, the one in the striped suit...
That's Ace.
Oh man, that's Ace.
Yeah, I guess it is.
No doubt about it.
Yeah, I guess in this ending we don't know that. We haven't found that out.
But what does it mean? What is Ace doing in this picture? Not only Ace, the ninth man and Cap too. And they look happy, like they knew each other well. Why? How? How in the world are these 4 men connected?
Yeah.
You say Ace is in that picture?
Yeah, it doesn't look like it was taken recently though. Ace, the ninth man, and Cap all look about 10 years younger.
Oh, I would say about 9 years younger, if I had to guess.
Ah, so the ninth man and the man you found murdered in the captain's quarters are also in the picture?
Yeah.
Is there anyone else? Or are there only 3 people in the picture? I'm afraid I can't see it.
No, there's one more guy. He's got kinda long hair, he looks smart, but a little cold. He's the only one I don't recognize.
What's the date of the photograph?
Why is he dressed like that? You mean Snake? It hasn't been explained yet.
It doesn't have one.
Did you look on the back?
The back?
Yes, the reverse. The other side.
Huh.
Yeah, we still don't know like why, when, how Snake was kidnapped and put. Snake was kidnapped and found in a coffin, but we don't have any further context for that.
Praying for the success of the Nonary project. With Nijisaki, Kubota, and Musashido.
Oh,
Then the 4 men in this picture were the organizers of the Nonary game 9 years ago.
yup.
That means Ace, the ninth man, and Cap were all responsible for making it happen. But I feel like I should be more shocked about this. It's almost as if that's just how things were always supposed to be.
So, oh yeah, Raph, like one thing that came up only on this ending is it's doing a little, we're veering into like paranormacite territory, where Junpei is kind of becoming self-aware that he's a character in a video game, or like that kind of vibe.
Why? Why am I not surprised?
Like he's starting to know things that he shouldn't possibly know.
Ace was the one in charge of the Nonary project. But then why? Why am I so calm? It's like I already knew.
Yeah.
Ah, of course. I understand now. Ace was the CEO of Cradle Pharmaceuticals. He was the one who invented the game 9 years ago. He was Gentaro Hongo.
Ace is... Hongo?
I had my suspicions from the beginning. Their voices were similar. Too similar to be a coincidence. I could never forget his voice. Couldn't be sure though. After all, I had no way to check. I certainly couldn't ask him. Even if I had known, however, I would never have told you. Zero made it quite clear what would have happened if I did.
We still don't know who Zero is. I think was the assumption that Santa is Zero.
Idea.
Huh?
I think that's the latest assumption, is that Santa is Zero.
I didn't know that Ace was Hongo.
Oh, yes. I suppose you wouldn't have. 9 years ago, you were in Building Q in Nevada, but Hongo was in the Gigantic with us.
I know. That's why I didn't know what Hongo looked like. But why? Why didn't you tell me? I mean, I'm your sister, right? You could have told me.
I'm sorry. I apologize for keeping this from you. But if I'd told you, Clover, I would have told everyone else.
You're a blabbermouth bitch, Clover, and you would have told everybody. You can't be trusted.
And if you did, then I would have been forced to tell them about what happened 9 years ago. I had to prevent that.
Hey, Junpei. You think I could borrow that picture for a sec?
Sure.
Oh yeah, because he was the cop that like worked on the case.
Hongo, Kubota, Nijisaki, Musashido. Hongo, Kubota, Nijisaki, Musashido. Hongo, Kubota, Nijisaki, Musashido.
Hey, Seven, do you...
Shut it! Just be quiet.
Let him think.
I'm this close to remembering. This close. Hongo, Kubota, Nijisaki, Musashido. Cradle Pharmaceuticals. Nonary Project. shit.
What has he remembered?
What?
What's wrong?
Holy shit, this is nuts.
What's nuts?
I remember
Remember what?
Everything.
everything.
Everything?
Yeah, I remember all of it. My memory's back.
Yeah. Lord Dump. Lord Dump.
I remember what happened before I got snatched.
What?
Let me tell you what happened.
Please. Fucking right now.
Like Snake said, Ace is Hongo.
Yes.
From the right, the other three are Musashido, Nijisaki, and Kubota. Musashido was the man with the cash. Nijisaki was Hongo's right-hand man. And Kubota developed the actual technical details of the experiments.
How do you know all this?
Come on, man, I told you, I finally got my memory back.
No, that's not what I mean. I'm trying to ask you why you knew all this stuff in the first place, before you forgot it.
Did we not? We already knew he was a cop, though, right? This was in this playthrough,
You really want to know?
wasn't it?
Of course.
Me too.
This is gonna take a while.
Yeah.
Probably take me a good 3 days to tell you everything.
Well, we got 3 hours, so
Well, we don't have 3 days.
we got 3 hours. Make it quick.
Just give us the short version, all right?
Short version, huh? All right, fine. I'll give it a shot. No promises, though. I'm a detective.
Yes.
It's a little awkward to say this about myself, but you could probably consider me a lone wolf type.
He's not like other detectives.
I hold to my own code, because I think doing what's right is more important than doing what you're told. That's why I followed my gut that night. A slim lead brought me to the wharf. It was 9 years ago. The wharf had been cold as fuck, and I could barely see squat. I was investigating a mess of kidnappings, all of them children.
We know this though, right? This was on this playthrough. Didn't he tell us?
It all had one thing in common. A history of visits to one particular hospital. A hospital under the management of Cradle Pharmaceuticals. And my investigation had turned up evidence that Cradle had been involved in the kidnappings. After a little sweet talking, I managed to finally get a real lead from someone inside Cradle. My source told me this.
Tonight, a ship is set to take the children to a large passenger liner docked offshore.
Isn't that Junpei's voice?
So I headed to the wharf. From the
Maybe not.
shadows, I
Maybe just
searched
people
the
have similar
harbor until
voices.
I found the ship he was talking about.
Egg, hello, hello, hello. Yes, we are 999ing, and I don't know. Still probably so far from the end. So many questions, but we're gonna get a nice big lore dump here, so I'm ready for it.
There was a bunch of movement near it. Men in black suits, many of them carrying large bags.
But like Junpei is canonically like 19, right? He was a kid in this time period.
Bags. There was something about the way they
We've
moved.
already had this exact cutscene, Mokuro Ikusawa.
No doubt about it. There were human beings in those bags. I moved
We got it
before I
on
realized
this playthrough,
I came out of hiding with my gun ready in my hand.
didn't we? I swear we did.
Don't move.
I felt metal touch the back of my head.
Drop the gun. I could kill you right
Maybe we
now.
didn't?
It'd be easy to get away with it, too.
Oh, maybe we didn't. Oh, you're so right. You're right there. Yeah, all right, fuck me. Yeah, you're so right.
Just tie an anchor to
Yeah,
your
because
feet.
that was the one we ended with Lotus and 7.
What you want?
Kids can work. Yeah, but they don't sound like adult men when they...
I kept digging the cold metal.
Right, yeah, that's
Stuff.
fair enough. It's giving you stuff that you might not have figured out.
There was nothing I could do. Did what he said and laid within
So wait,
suddenly.
I know this. I
It
know
was a sharp
everything up to the point
That was my last. My face had
where he like escapes through the vent under his
I woke
bed,
up. Damn it.
right?
I did a quick one.
Beep, 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 beep.
Small
Yeah, so we've been in
toilet.
this room.
I'd seen. I'm in a cell. Facing.
Biam,
I was
biam,
still-
biam, biam, biam. The only needed
pushed
route
and
is the
pulled on
safe.
it,
You need to
but-
learn to get the code. Oh. Yeah, sorry. I am being a little bit of a little dirty text skipper here, but I've literally
I
watched
sat
this
there for a
exact
bit.
scene.
The voice, but I was pretty. Huh? No.
So he
Where?
goes he goes like under the bed
Oh.
and he finds like a grate,
Left. Oh,
and then this is where we kind of leave off.
there it was. The bed had hidden an air vent under it. The hole in the wall was covered by a metal grate.
If you... Oh, that's ending 1. We stop at the coffin at nothing and everyone's confused.
I dropped flat on the floor.
Oh.
I couldn't see shit, but I knew it in my gut. This was where those voices were coming from. Hold up. Why are there kids
It
here?
says to be continued, literally. Amazing. Wait, but you're right there. Did you watch any of my gameplay, or did you play Paranormasight?
But then,
Some of the things this game does, like Paranormasight, fully like I don't want to say ripped off, but like fully like does.
Tonight, a ship is set to take
Like
the
when
children to a
Junpei
large
starts like
passenger
thinking to
liner
himself, he's
docked
like, how do
offshore.
I know this? Like Paranormasight literally does that as like a mechanic in the game.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Am I on that ship? It didn't matter. All I knew was
Oh yeah, no,
I
like Paranormasight was like a year or two old.
I checked out the metal grate.
It explains why I like this game so much, because I really like that game.
Could I fit? I stuck my fingers in and grabbed it. And then... Yeah!
Yeah, I like how
I
he
finally got the damn thing
because I remember
off.
just watching this and being like, "There's no way he gets through there," and then he gets through there.
Sweat was dripping down my face.
He was covered in sweat.
So
He
I
was
wiped it
lubed
off
up.
and crawled inside. The first bit or so was tight. I had a wriggle on my belly. Wind up eventually, and there was space for me to crawl along on my hands and knees. I went from crawling like a worm in dirt to skittering like a bug. And when I'd been in the thing,
Okay. Yeah, I remember him looking because I think the scene it leaves off on is him. Yeah, he's going into the incinerator. Oh, this is new then. Because it shows you a picture of him looking into the incinerator, but it doesn't out and out say that it's the incinerator.
what?
Oh, is he like saved some? Does he save somebody from incineration?
I wasn't sure what it meant, but anything with incinerator is bad news. Then, almost as if that was a cue, I heard a mess of young sounding voices.
Oh my god! They were just gonna fucking set fire to all the kids? So 7 saves them?
A bunch of them were straight up screaming in
Grim.
terror. And all the sounds together made a howl that made the hair on my neck stand straight up. Damn it! What the hell is going on here?
Damn.
I scrambled through the duct as fast as I could. I made a giant racket, but I didn't care at that point. I soon found a metal door on the left side of the duct. The kids were screaming on the other side. I found it. I yanked the handle and threw the door open. I almost ripped the metal off its hinges. What the hell is this place?
Yeah, this is
Believe what I saw.
this is the scene it leaves you with. And you can tell it's the incinerator because of the like this.
The room had a dome up top. There had to be about 9 walls, all the same size.
9?
And the ceiling was an upside down funnel, almost like a chimney.
Chimney?
I looked down.
Who we
Kids
got?
have
So
been searching
we got
for it.
Santa, we got June. I assume this is Snake.
They all gawked up at me, suddenly silent, for the moment, from surprise and fear. Scared of the room or me, I couldn't tell. Probably both, actually. Not like I can blame them running into a mug like this when they're already scared shitless.
Oh, true.
I snorted at my own dig at myself and turned to the kids. Don't worry, kids, I'm not your
Yeah,
enemy.
she's Lotus
One of the
coded.
good guys. All of them stood there, frozen. Well, except one. He was a boy, slightly older than the others, in a private school uniform.
Santa.
Who the hell are you?
He stepped forward and glared at me suspiciously.
I wonder why none of them recognize 7 then.
I'm a detective. I'm here to rescue you.
Well, maybe they do. Maybe that's part of it.
It looked like they relaxed some the second I got the words out.
How are you gonna help us?
Santa is twink coded. Santa is this game's problematic white-haired twink.
Where's the exit?
Didn't everyone lose their memories? I don't think so, because Snake remembers. But Snake wouldn't remember 7 because he's blind.
There isn't one. The doors we came in through won't open, and the door over there.
He kind of cut himself off. I think he was
Yeah,
considering
it's only 7 that's lost
changed
his memory.
mind.
Anyway, there's no point. We can't all get out of here. If we don't get out of here, we're gonna be burned to death.
Burned to death.
Can't you hear it? That voice said the incinerator's gonna start up soon. So...
Wait, who is N and Goro? Oh, wait, N from Pokemon?
Voice spoke again.
Incineration will begin in 15 minutes.
Incredible.
They only had 15 minutes. I looked back down at the kids.
God, and fucking N from Pokemon. Oh, I never finished Persona 5. N from Pokemon, God, my main memory of N from Pokemon is like in the TCG, N was like broken. Like the card.
It's like a good 20 or 30
It's like
feet to the
shuffle
floor.
all of your cards into your deck. Each opponent draws a card based on how many prize cards they have left. You like play it when your opponent's winning and it fucks them so bad. N was so busted.
No way I could pull them up. Too big of a distance for any of us to reach.
I have a really nice full art of that N card.
What the hell was I gonna do? But then I got an idea.
You got a Pokemon... Oh, a Pokemon Miku song? Oh, N did? Oh, let's go. I've got a first draft of my Miku song. It has turned into a Halloween horror Miku song, though.
Wait right there. I'm gonna be right back.
What? Where is he going? Are you just gonna leave us here?
They just got frightened again. I'm not the best at that kind of thing, but I tried to reassure them with a smile. Don't worry, all right? I'll be back, I promise. So just stay calm and wait right there. Got it?
Like, I got everyone's words in. It's first draft is good. Might need a second draft.
I didn't wait to hear them respond. There wasn't time. I had to hurry. Well, as fast as a guy could on his hands and knees. Didn't take me long to get back to my cell.
Fucking Petrichor. Yeah. Yes.
Still no way out of it.
It's currently in
Plan.
there.
I needed something from the room. When I got it, I dove back into the hole and took off towards the incinerator.
I did get... I got defenestrating.
Then. Sorry to keep you waiting, guys. I tipped out the doorway and dropped
So I'm
down the
missing some
rope
really
and dropped
important lore here.
Back in the cell, I'd torn the bed sheets into strips and tied them together to make a room.
You did all that in
Sloppy, but it got the job.
less than... I'm trying to think how quickly... I mean, he's a big guy. He could probably rip it pretty easily. Yeah, he could do that in 5 minutes, I reckon. I believe it.
All right, just tie that around yourself, okay? I'll pull you up one at a time.
No way? You think?
Right.
Wait a sec. Something was off. There were more of you before. Where'd the rest of you go?
Who's missing?
The boy in the uniform answered.
I let them go on ahead. We opened the number 9 door and they left.
What? You're telling me you opened that door?
Oh. I see.
That's what I said.
Then what the hell are you doing
Or
here?
5 minutes. Well, he has 18 minutes, I think, total.
We couldn't go with them.
So let's say he could do it in 10 minutes.
Why not?
Look, the only people who can go through the numbered door.
He was in the middle of explaining.
Rapido, rapido.
Incineration will begin in 5 minutes.
Okay, so yeah, it took him about 10 minutes.
The wall shook a bit and a voice bouncing around.
Look, that can wait, all right?
It's fine.
Just get us
I'll
out of
suspend my
here.
disbelief for that.
Right! I grabbed onto the rope. First one I pulled on was a girl with a ponytail. Next was a girl with a red necktie. A boy in a jacket came after. He said he'd climb up on his own. The one in the uniform was the last up. Like the other kid, he climbed up the rope himself. He looked pretty scrawny, but I guess he was stronger than he looked. He moved fast, but when he was almost to me,
He's got that unhinged twink strength.
we heard some knocking. Everyone looked at the door. It had a thick, square window set into it. On the other side, an angry face was staring in.
Whoa!
What's going on here? Why is the room empty? Where the hell are those fucking kids?
Ace jump scare.
The door opened, and a man stepped in looking half mad with fury. I recognized his face. I saw him many times in photos during my investigation. The man's name was Gintaro Hongo, the CEO of Cradle Pharmaceuticals.
You motherfucker.
Hongo saw the boy hanging from the rope.
Uh-oh. Well, yeah, how the fuck are they going to escape? Because now they're just in a cell together.
It was like he was an animal. Lunch for the rope.
Ugly ass fit.
Hurry! I know!
The boy in the uniform booked it up the rope.
You son of a bitch! Get back here, you little shit!
But well, I mean, you've got to assume you know where they're going.
15 feet. 10. The second
9.
I could reach the kid,
Say
I
9.
grabbed him. I hauled him up and tossed him into the duct behind me.
No!
They didn't escape. They're still on the boat behind a locked door.
Hongo had lost it. His face didn't even look human. It was like the bastard pulled off his fake face. He was really a terrifying devil or some kind of damn monster. I quickly reeled in the rope, leaving a furious Hongo yelling at me from the floor.
You fucking bastard! You won't get away with this! How dare you compromise this experiment!
Experiment? What experiment?
Incineration will begin in 1 minute.
Hey, old man! What the hell are you doing? Hurry up!
The boy in the uniform was trying to get my attention. I may have thrown a salute in the raging asshole's face before I closed the door
He
behind me.
flipped him off.
I went to going back in the cell, so we went down the other direction instead.
Oh, right. They're in the vents. They can get out.
After about 30 feet, we came across another duct on the left. This one was heading down. Everybody nodded and took turns sliding down it. The duct emptied us out into a narrow hallway.
Maga style.
There was a door on either side. The one on the left was a normal double door. But the one on the right was familiar.
Oh, they're just on the other side of the
Black
incinerator.
and yellow stripes. A device next to it on the wall. Plate on it read, Incinerator. Incinerator?
Yeah, that's where we were.
It was the girl with the red tie who answered me. We were inside an incinerator?
Yeah, Hongo might still be there. Looks like it's been shut off, though.
Wait, what? If he's still in there,
Yeah, that's not good.
That's June, right?
that meant we better. We gotta get out of here. Go to the other door, hurry! The kids started running, and I was close on their heels. On the other side of the door was a large spiral staircase. Run! Didn't need to tell them twice. And up, and up, and up. Our feet pounded the steps. Our arms pumping fast. Round, round, round. The devil was on our tail.
Yeah.
The stairway kept going. We passed a couple of landings when the boy in the uniform suddenly spoke.
Oh. Like how Snake has his eyes closed.
Something's up. Akane's not catching up to us.
Why would you not be the person in the back? Fuck you, Seven. Like, why would you not, like, lead from behind?
Akane?
My kid sister. The girl with the red necktie.
Ooh. So, wait, what? So June is Santa's sister.
Akane. It's strange.
In case I don't understand. No, but what I mean is, yes, shouldn't 7 be right at the back? Like, as in, like, nobody should, like, if I'm 7, none of those kids are going to be behind me. I'm going to make sure I have my eyes on all of them.
I didn't remember seeing that name.
So why have they all ran ahead and left her?
Hey! Akane!
He kept his hands around his mouth and yelled.
Maybe we outran her.
The boy in the uniform skidded to a stop. I stopped too. So did the other 2 kids.
But I thought all the siblings were separated.
When did we do that?
Well, we passed a couple big rooms on the way here. Maybe she took a rest in one of them?
No, that's impossible.
Sorry, Grandpa. You keep going. I gotta go look for her downstairs.
He turned to go. Hey kid, wait! God damn it, I said wait! I don't think the kid even heard me. Fuck! I spun around to the boy in the jacket and the girl with the ponytail. I'm going after him. You 2 keep going, alright? You got it? The girl nodded and ran up the stairs. But the boy...
I'm going with you.
I didn't have time to argue. I just nodded and took off down the stairs. I could hear him following me. We ran all the way to the bottom floor.
Yeah, kids, manners.
Akane.
These fucking nerd kids, they swear. You think if you had kids, you would swear in front of them? I don't think I could not.
God damn it, where the hell did she go?
I could tell the kid was frustrated. And then suddenly,
Help me! Somebody help me!
June?
we heard a girl's voice.
Akane!
The boy in the uniform threw open the door and leapt into the hallway by the incinerator. We rushed in after him. I couldn't for the life of me believe what we were seeing. That bastard Hongo had Akane by the arm and was forcing her into the incinerator.
Come on, goddammit, move!
No, I don't want to! Let me go, please! Let go of me!
She planted her feet squarely on the floor and was struggling to get away. But Hongo was bigger and stronger. She wasn't gonna win.
Akane!
My brother roared with anger and charged toward Hongo.
Help me!
Ah! You're too late, idiot!
Why does he sound like Bender?
Hongo lifted Akane bodily into the air and threw her.
From Futurama, I
Fighting
mean.
into the incinerator. Before we could even blink, Hongo had leapt through the door after her. We saw him land inside. Then, the door slammed shut. We ran to the door. We did everything we could think of to get the thing open. But
Oh, so we don't know for sure that June died. Or do we? Maybe we do. I don't know.
It's no use! The goddamn
I
thing
still
won't
like
even
do
itch.
not know where the fuck this story is going. I thought June was the mummy, but like she's aged.
he started slamming his fists against the door. He was close to shattering his knuckles with how hard he
And it's
pounded.
clearly the same person.
Akane! Akane! Are you okay?
You came back!
Oh, so that okay. Well, what my initial theory was June was 0, right? Now I'm thinking that I'm right.
Her voice was muffled, but all of us could hear the sheer terror in it.
What should I do? I think I'm trapped in here!
Oh, but I mean, knowing that Santa and June are siblings as well, they're probably working together.
Where's Hongo?
He went out the other door!
What?
Warning. Warning. Emergency incineration command has been acknowledged.
You know what I don't like? I'm piecing together things, but I still have I don't know how Junpei figures into this. I think that is something I have no clue about.
Automatic incineration will take place in 18 minutes. Please evacuate the incinerator immediately.
Who knows? I know, right? Nobody.
Repeat.
Nobody could. How could they?
Emergency incineration command has been acknowledged.
You fucking kidding me?
Do you think you could stream Nintendogs? Probably not, right?
It's the same damn thing.
Are you there?
Yeah, we're here. Just hang on, all right? We're gonna figure out a way to save you.
His words would have seemed like a sick joke to her if she'd been able to see how white and bloodless his face was right then.
Incineration will begin in 17 minutes.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, I remember streaming 3DS because you can. Oh god, I remember streaming from because I think I streamed Yokai Watch from my 3DS. Yeah, through God, everything's possible. So jot that down. But that was a nightmare. I had to do it like it was like some kind of like modded. Well, the thing with it, you can't. 3DSs are notoriously hard to capture. I think you need it to be like physically modded, and they're like really. Apparently, there's like one person in the world that does it, and they stopped doing it. So it's really difficult to get like a modded 3DS for capture. But I did do it once where you can like you use some kind of you like flash it to like send the signal to like a piece of software on your PC. It was dreadful. I wouldn't recommend it, but it is possible. Yeah, when we played Yokai Watch, and we got the Yokai Watch kids.
It's gonna be all right.
Who's more annoying, Yokai Watch kids or Danganronpa kids?
You hear me? I promise.
Danganronpa kids.
It was torture listening to her sobbing on the other side of the door. Her brother was nearly crying himself.
Cookie Run
He
Kingdom
stayed
kids.
there, fists clenched so tight his knuckles were white.
I don't think the Cookie Run Kingdom kids were as bad as the Danganronpa kids. Splatoon kids are the worst. This is what you get for being an all-ages streamer, though. Bullied by children.
What happened then?
Come on, man. Put yourself in my shoes. It doesn't end good.
Then...
Yeah.
Kokichi Lover 69.
Shit.
Oh, I forgot. Thank you, Foiba.
I almost wish I hadn't remembered.
Hey, are you sure?
So, we don't... So, Ace didn't die. So, clearly June didn't die either.
Huh?
Look, I don't want to ask this either, but...
I don't know. Maybe I'm not paying enough attention.
There's something
As long as I don't
get.
laugh like Kokichi.
So if you could just tell me...
What is it? Oh, Ace left for another door is what she said. All right.
Did that girl, Akane, really...
Yeah, I'm sure. There wasn't anything we could do. After a while, the countdown ended, and we heard something... burning. The fire stopped, but we still didn't move. Me and the jacket kid were frozen. The boy in the uniform collapsed as if he couldn't hold himself up anymore. A few minutes passed. The door opened. The boy in the uniform tripped over his own feet running in. We followed, too numb to speak. The air in the incinerator was hot. Every breath made my lungs feel like they were on fire. It was like standing on hot asphalt. The air was wavering, and in the middle of the room, there it lay.
Well, like
the kid's legs were shaking so bad, I don't know how he managed
a jacket
to walk.
or a tie or something.
I couldn't see his face, but his body somehow looked empty. Finally, he reached it. He fell to his knees as his legs gave out on him. And then...
Scream with extra reverb.
Can I ask you one more thing?
What's that?
The girl, Akane. What was her last name?
What does it matter to you?
Just tell me, okay? Please?
Kurashiki. Her name was Akane Kurashiki. You were there that day, weren't you? The tall kid in the jacket. That was you, wasn't it?
Oh, it was me. No, it was Snake, right?
Yes.
Yeah. I thought it was talking
you
to
are
Junpei.
correct, detective. Don't misunderstand me. I told you before how Zero threatened me. There was nothing I could do.
That makes sense as why he didn't mention anything.
I couldn't say anything about what happened 9 years ago.
And I guess Santa's clearly in on it.
So you're saying you're not working for Zero, right?
I wonder what way it's going though. Like you think because if Seven tried to save them, why is he in this game? Is it because they didn't think he did enough?
Of course not.
But I guess we don't know. We don't super know that they're like what the vibe is. Like, are they being punished? Because otherwise, why would? Well, yeah, I guess maybe that's it. Maybe they're here because they didn't do enough or something, and that's why. Why do I think this is revenge? Well, that's it. Like, I don't know if it is. That's why I'm like I'm trying to think about it, and I'm like, it doesn't make sense that it's revenge. Because like, why would these two be here?
Clover, what about you?
Why would Clover be here?
Hey, come on! You really think I'm working with Zero?
Well, Lotus, yeah.
I told you before, you idiot! I was in Nevada in Building Q.
And I still just don't know what Junpei's relationship is. Like, aside from knowing them in school, but wouldn't Junpei have known Santa as well?
I did hear that a detective rescued the kids on the boat, but I didn't know it was you.
Well, I guess I believe you.
And if they're siblings, why were they in the same experiment group?
All right, let me ask you another question.
I know all these are rhetorical questions, obviously.
Santa's real name is Aoi Kurashiki.
Ah, Santa's Aoi.
He's Akane's brother. You know that?
No, I didn't. Did you?
Well, yes. I know Aoi Kurashiki was her brother, but I didn't know he was Santa. At least not from the beginning. 9 years ago, he was in the middle of puberty. His voice is entirely different now.
That's fair. And then one of them's called Light, right?
I'm ashamed to say that even my exceptional hearing wasn't able to make that connection. As such, I had no reason to think Santa was Aoi.
He'd recognize June though, right?
When did you figure it out?
Clover told me that Santa might have been one of the subjects of the initial experiment. It was only a short while ago, while we were leaving the library. When she told me that, I had a...
Santa is Aoi? Akane Kurashiki, June's brother?
There's still a lot we don't know. I mean, like a lot. But there is one thing I think we can say we know.
What's that?
The body we found in the shower room. It had to be Nijisaki,
Yeah.
dressed up to look like Snake.
What?
Come on, man. What kind of detective are you? You didn't figure that out already?
Hey, go easy on me, man. I just got my memory back, all right? Cut me some slack.
Because who left? So Santa, June, Ace, and Lotus left, right? Do you think they're all just gonna like just kick the shit out of Ace?
Well, if he is, the 3 murders make sense then, don't they? Yeah, that's right. Murder. Kubota blew himself up, but that was murder too. So why did these murders take place?
If Junpei is correct, and the body in the shower room was Nijisaki's, that means all of the people who were murdered were involved with the creation of the Nonary Project. Kubota, the person who conducted the actual experiments. Nijisaki, Hongo's assistant. Musashido, the man who financed the project.
You mean this was all just revenge? Santa is Zero. He's getting revenge for the death of his sister. That's why he killed them.
No, I don't think Santa actually murdered anyone. If I'm right, then it's not hard to figure out who the next victim's gonna be, is it? I'm pretty sure I don't have to tell you.
Yes.
Yep.
Right.
The next target will be Gentaro Hongo.
The person who planned the Nonary Project.
Fine. Fuck him. Fuck him. Let him die.
In other words, Ace.
What? Oh, you know what? Good, yeah.
What the hell's going on?
I thought that was just like a screen effect, but it was the actual ship.
It must be 6 a.m. Our time is up.
Shit! Come on, we need to get out of here.
How?
Keycard.
I'm betting this sucker opens the exit. Come on, let's go.
New material's been added. Keycard. Oh, keycard 0. Ooh. Wait, what just got added? The medical record? No. Oh, a picture taken 9 years ago. Oh, controls during an escape? No. Okay, yeah. Cool. Where are we? I'm really interested where we are on the flow. We still have so much to go. This is what I've been streaming for 1 hour and 30, and we've only done 2 of these. Oof. Okay, wow. Am I gonna finish this game today? I genuinely don't know. Okay. Not with that attitude. Where the fuck is the door? Oh, here it is. I am? Well, I've got a pretty hard out in like 2.5 hours, so hopefully 2 to 3 more hours. Okay, well, hopefully. Now we can go back to the library. I didn't realize there'd just be a whole ass other game after the ending. No complaining, all right? This is cool. But was definitely surprised when I looked at the flow at the end of the last stream. Okay.
Huh. I think the shaking stopped.
It would seem so, but we are yet to be out of danger.
You're right. Let's hurry.
This exit needs the Uranus card too. Hey, Junpei.
Like, that is cool that just like there's just a whole, like, unless you get this specific path, you're never gonna do like more than half the game.
All right, it's open. Let's go. Okay, Neptune Key. Let's see if you work. Yes, I think it unlocked. It says incinerator. So this is the incinerator.
This is the
we're
first
back
time
here.
I've seen it from this side, but yeah, I think so.
Then there ought to be a lever near the door.
Yeah, right here.
Pull that and the door should open.
Got it.
Isn't there? There's a 9 door in here, right?
Let's go.
Yeah.
Oh! What the hell is going on? What's wrong? Are you okay?
Jumpy, you came to get me.
Of course I did. I made a promise.
Wow, I didn't think we'd see them again. I don't know why.
I'm so glad you're here.
That was dumb. Of course
So
we're gonna see them
glad.
again, but like, I don't know. I didn't think we'd run into them like this.
Hey, what happened to you?
I'm fine. I just fainted. I wasn't feeling very good. I'm feeling a lot better now, though.
Are you sure?
Yes. I just need to rest a little longer. I'm sure I'll be fine. You shouldn't worry about me.
Because like her illness is clearly important, right? Like, it's all leading me to think that she was frozen. But she's aged, so. But would the body age even if it was frozen?
Santa.
I'm using this game's logic. I don't know.
Hey, where is it? Where's the gun? You hide it somewhere?
I don't have it. I got sucker punched and they took the gun.
What? Who took it?
What? Isn't that obvious?
I took the gun.
Load us!
Ace.
I like how this is the same PNG. I feel like I've definitely seen this before. Oh, maybe it was the same background. I thought it was in a different background.
Just what the hell do you think you're
But
doing?
no, now that I think about it, I think it was in the incinerator.
Or maybe I ought to say Gentaro Hongo, CEO of Cradle Pharmaceuticals. You have me at a disadvantage, and I don't like that.
Santa, why didn't you kill his ass?
You know me, but I don't know you. Do you have any idea how much I've suffered? Can you even begin to understand my pain?
The pain of prosopagnosia, right?
Another irritating insect. And how do you know that?
Good question.
No matter.
Yeah, I
If you
guess
don't
that
want to answer, it makes
I
no
guess that's a
difference to
fun
me.
touch, like, as to why he wouldn't recognize anybody.
This is a waste of time anyway. It's time.
Ah.
First is 1. Give me your hand.
Ah!
8. And with this, 9.
The 9th man. Kubota's bracelet.
Oh yeah, we don't know that.
I believe I've won this game. I've had quite a time playing with you. I must thank Zero, I suppose.
Wait, what? Ace doesn't know who Zero is. What the hell are you planning, Santa?
At any rate, this game ends now. I will escape, and the rest of you will have a slightly less pleasant ending. I suggest you enjoy your final moments.
Because I guess different God, this game's weird, isn't it? Because like, I'm wondering if they've rigged the incinerator or like the 9 door in the incinerator.
Goodbye.
Because otherwise, why would they let him escape?
What? Why isn't it opening? One more time.
A different picture.
Now open! No! What is this? Why? That digital route should be 9! It has to be 9! Then why? Why isn't it opening? Now!
Wah!
No! Ugh.
Oh, that was close. Too close. Thank you.
Don't mention it. Just one punch ain't enough for this piece of shit. After what he did 9 years ago, I ought to rip him to pieces. But if a suspect can't talk, they ain't much good. Once he's locked up in a cell, we're gonna have a little chat. 9 years ago? Then you must be... Yeah, you finally figured it out, dumbass.
Ace, you killed Kubota, Nijisaki, and Musashido, didn't you?
Interesting.
Wait, Nijisaki?
Oh, he didn't know it was. Yeah.
Oh, right. You don't know yet. All right. We'll just go through them in order then. Let's start off with Kubota. You talked to Kubota and managed to convince him to go into door 5 alone.
Yeah, so we know this one.
You killed him without making it look like you killed him. The way I figure it, you had 4 motives. 1. In the nonary game, the number 9 is dangerous. Whoever had the 9 bracelet could join whatever team they wanted. Adding 9 to any number doesn't change the digital root, which means that number 9 could do whatever they wanted. You wanted to remove that threat as soon as possible. 2. You wanted the number 9 bracelet for yourself, so that you could make use of its power. In fact, you did use it in the murder of Nijisaki. 3. Even if his number hadn't been 9, Kubota was a problem. He knew your past. He knew what had happened 9 years before.
Yeah, I still, I don't know if there were clues, but I still don't understand how Cap was killed.
You needed to silence him before he told anyone. 4. But last, and perhaps the most disturbing, you used Kubota as a test. You wanted to know how serious this nonary game was. Was it truly life or death, or simply a harmless prank?
I like how this is also like this is a reiteration of the Junpei knows what's going on in the game, because isn't this is literally Ace's speech, right?
You convinced him to break the rules so you could see what would happen.
These are like the actual reasons that Ace gives us. I'm pretty sure.
That was why you killed Kubota, but he was only the first. Next was Nijisaki. While everyone was off looking for the missing parts for the Reds, you ran into Nijisaki near the big hospital
But we
room.
still don't know what happened with Snake.
However, because of your prosopagnosia, you didn't realize he was Nijisaki, chiefly because when you met him, he was dressed like Snake. That was why you thought Nijisaki was Snake.
No, that's not... That was Nijisaki? Why? How did...
I'll get to that. Anyway, you thought he was Snake. Snake was one of the kids in your experiment 9 years ago. You remembered him because he was the blind kid, but his presence made you think. Snake was one of my subjects 9 years ago. He probably hates me. But if that's true, why isn't he saying anything? Is he keeping quiet because he can't see? Or perhaps he's working with Zero to get revenge on me. Whatever the reason, anyone who knows my past is...
He doesn't look... Oh, Raph. So Ace has prosopagnosia. Ace has face blindness. So Ace cannot differentiate between faces.
Before he tries anything, I need to get rid of him. That was when you decided you had to kill him.
So I feel like his hair would be different, but I'm guessing he just saw the jacket.
The murder weapon was Kubota's bracelet. You just waved it over the red.
Yeah, the hair is like, I don't know. I guess we're looking over that.
Verified your own number and then grabbed Nijisaki's arm and forced it over the scanner panel. Then, when the door opened,
yeah, I think his thing is, yeah, I think it was like the jacket and the bracelet.
9 seconds later, the door closed.
That's how he's like, I know that you're
And
this
then
person because
81
you have this
seconds
bracelet.
passed. And poor Nijisaki was dead.
Poor Nijisaki? Fuck Nijisaki.
And you mean to say Snake is still alive?
Sorry to disappoint you, but I'm as good as new. Thank you for killing the wrong man, but I can't say I like knowing that you wanted me dead. Although, to be honest, even if you hadn't tried to kill me, I would still hate you very much.
Well, I wouldn't blame you.
Last but not least, let's talk about Musashido's.
Yeah, this one I don't have anything for.
When Clover and I were investigating the chart room, you came over to talk to me. Do you remember what you said?
Oh, a pocket watch. Might I take a look at it?
I handed it to you, and you left the room. You had been in charge of the nonary project. Of course you would have known the solution to every puzzle, which would mean that you also knew how to get out of the wheelhouse. All you had to do was place the watch in the indentation on the door to unlock it. With the door open, you could enter the captain's quarters. Musashido was there, Conveniently placed next to him was an axe that practically begged you.
Wait, what? He killed him like... He killed him at, like, in that instant?
You picked up that axe and buried the blade deep in the other man's chest.
I get that one. I don't know. That one's a hard sell for me.
One blow was all it took.
How did he have time? What if he didn't die?
And then you returned to the chart room as if nothing had happened.
Oh. Well. Oh, so they're basically saying, right, he solved the puzzle, killed him, and then came back and relocked the door.
There was something I wanted to speak with you about, Junpei. Could you come with me for a moment?
I had no reason to say no, so I followed you to the wheelhouse. When we stepped inside, remember how you slipped your hand into my vest?
Interesting. That makes sense. That makes sense because it's not like he would have known he was there, right? But like, it makes sense for him to be like, I'm gonna go look ahead to see what's going on, so I know what my next move is, right?
You pulled out a piece of paper, the one I used to cheat during the vote. But that wasn't really what you were after.
Ah.
Your true purpose had been to slip the watch into my pocket. It wasn't a very good plan. Had way too many holes, and someone saying the wrong thing could have brought it all down around you.
So I wonder if I check my inventory during that time, am I missing the watch?
You must have been desperate.
I forget how they...
But what made you willing to risk it all to do it? Ace, Musashido's murder is the only one I don't understand. You obviously did it. But why?
Because of this.
What's with the paper?
Just read it.
Let's see. Number 1. There are 2 ways you might survive this ordeal. The first is to win the nonary game. The second is for you to confess your sins of 9 years past. I have prepared a camera in the captain's quarters.
Ah, that's why the camera is facing the lock?
The images captured by that camera will be streamed through a satellite and distributed across the world.
Ooh.
Simply look into the camera and repent. Once you have confessed everything, I will release you from this ship. To make your confession more credible, I have left you a witness in the captain's quarters.
Oh, right. So he knew he was there.
Perhaps he will confess with you. The decision is yours. Do as you please. 0.
When I awoke in that room on D-Deck, I found that in my pocket. That was why I chose door 1 when we voted. If I went through that door, I knew I could get to the captain's quarters. As you said, I knew how to enter the wheelhouse. My plan was to find the pocket watch before anyone else.
Why is he fucking like anime monologuing now?
If I could, then my alibi would be set. At least, that was the plan. Unfortunately for me, you got to it first. That sleight of hand was the best I could manage on short notice.
You meant to kill him from the beginning then? Musashido, I mean.
I only knew Musashido was the witness after I reached the captain's quarters. I asked him, and he answered. He seemed groggy. Perhaps he had only just awoken from sedation. I suppose Nijisaki was in much the same state. He seemed confused and disoriented when I encountered him. But yes, you are correct. I intended to kill him from the beginning, even though I didn't know who he was. I proceeded to the captain's quarters in order to remove this so-called witness.
Ace, you figured it out, haven't you? You were being manipulated.
Yes, so it would seem. I was little more than a puppet, in many ways. Everywhere I went, everything was already prepared. The Reds in the large hospital room were dismantled. Nijisaki was dressed like Snake. There was an axe in the captain's quarters. Musashido was delirious from the anesthetic, so he couldn't fight back. Nijisaki as well. In retrospect, I can't understand how I could have fallen into such a simple trap. But yes, this was a trap. It was Zero's trap, and I fell for it, hook, line, and sinker. I did everything he wanted me to do.
Yeah, By manipulating you, Zero was able to kill 3 people and keep the blood off his own hands. All of this was revenge for what happened 9 years ago. That's why this nonary game happened. Am I right, Santa?
Santa?
Huh?
Little...
What the hell are you talking about? I don't know any...
Shut up, Santa.
Ain't no point trying to play dumb anymore, Santa.
I played a Spike Chunsoft game. I know the white-haired kid's the evil one.
Actually, I guess I should call you Aoi Kurashiki, huh? My memory came back to me, kid. You're Aoi Kurashiki, no doubt about it. Never thought I'd be back in this room talking to you. But hey, I guess this was all part of your plan, right?
Been through this before.
After all,
so many times.
The person who planned the nonary game this time around was Zero. And Zero's you.
Looks like you really do have your memories back, huh? Well, I guess there's no point in hiding it then, huh? Yeah, you got me. I'm Aoi Kurashiki. I was one of the kids in the nonary game 9 years ago. I made it out. So did Snake over there. But there's one thing... No, I guess there's 2 things you got wrong.
He's not Zero.
Number 1, I ain't Zero.
What?
Wait, what?
Sure, I was helping Zero out, but I'm really more of an assistant, like a secretary.
I mean, we know who Zero is now.
But
if it isn't him, there's only one person it can be.
I didn't come up with all this. All I did was follow Zero's orders.
Then, if you're not Zero, who is?
Calm down there, Junpei. Didn't I say 2 things? You made one more mistake. Junpei, you just said all of this was revenge for what happened 9 years ago. That's why this nonary game happened. But that's not it. Revenge isn't the only purpose.
Go on.
There's another reason you guys were playing the nonary game. To save someone.
Save someone?
Right. You were brought here to help my sister. To save Akane.
What the hell are you talking about? Akane Kurashiki died 9 years ago in this room. I was there. I saw... What? What the hell? Where is she? Where's Akane Kurashiki? My head! My head, it feels like it's gonna pop.
What is happening?
7! What the hell is going on?
I don't know. I just... Oh! I swear to God, my head feels like it's about to explode!
What was the nonary project? I'm sure you know already, but I'll tell you one more time.
Please.
It was a project designed to test a particular phenomenon. And what was that phenomenon? For 2 organisms to communicate with one another in the absence of physical contact. The morphogenetic field theory. Could human beings use these invisible fields to exchange information? That was what this experiment was conducted to determine. There were 2 separate locations. One was the Gigantic, and the other was a building in Nevada called Building Q. The 9 children trapped in Building Q were faced with numerous puzzles, copies of identical ones in the Gigantic.
Oh my god, is this gonna be like a fucking astral projection thing or something?
They were told to send their answers into the morphic field set and transmit them to their brothers and sisters on the Gigantic.
Because yeah, that's the confusing thing is like, if they're siblings, why were they both here? They shouldn't have both been here. One of them should have been in Nevada.
The transmitters were put in Building Q, and the receivers were put on the Gigantic. Each sibling pair was supposed to be split up, but there was a mistake.
Oh.
Akane was a transmitter. She should have been in Building Q. However, for some reason, she was placed on the Gigantic with the receivers, like me. Perhaps she was mistaken for someone who was supposed to be in Group A.
There's definitely a joke here about Santa being a receiver, but I'm not gonna make it.
Whatever the case, Akane ended up on the Gigantic. I think I've told you enough. You get it, don't you? I'm pretty sure you know where this is going, Junpei.
Where what is going?
Yeah, you can make it.
Don't play dumb.
I'm sure the internet has made it for the past 15 years.
You know things you shouldn't.
How much Komae the X Santa fanfic is there?
How did you know Ace had prosopagnosia? How did you know why Ace wanted to kill Kubota and how Nichisaki was killed? Were you surprised when you found out Ace was Hongo? And what about the coffin Snake was trapped in? How the hell did you open it?
Well, that's...
He knew because I knew. Junpei was receiving information that I sent to him through the morphic field set. So is the narrator June? Am I June? It's simple, really. How do I know the alternate futures then? Imagine a river that splits in two, like an upside down Y. The river flows from the top to the bottom, from a single stream into two branches. It only flows in one direction. It can never flow backward. Information is the same way. It moves from the past to the future, but never flows backwards. That's why people at the river's source in the past will never know about those downstream in the future. But the people downstream will never know about one another either. Information only flows along the path of the river. But I'm different. I can manipulate the morphic field set to pluck knowledge from the future. I know what happens on either fork of the river, even though the people on either fork know nothing about one another. Now, who am I? I am I, the 9th letter of the alphabet, but I'm also 0. No, that's not true. I'm not really 0. Not yet. Perhaps you could say I am less than 0, less than 3. 0 is my future. In 9 years, I will be 0. Oh, and this goes back to what June was saying about the Titanic, right? It all goes back to that where she talks about how multiple authors predicted the Titanic because they received. Okay, yeah. Shit, she's talked about this. She's foreshadowed this, where as in like they received messages from themselves in the future. And that was kind of how they were able to predict the Titanic. June. No, Akane. Where did you go?
Santa!
Why is Clover... Oh, shit.
Freeze.
Oh. Santa's got the gun. See, here's the fact. Like, what you know what? When I'll occasionally get spoilers from screenshots, it didn't really strike me as a spoiler because this out of context is like doesn't tell you a lot. But I've seen this screenshot. Santa's got the gun. Guess he picked it up when we weren't watching. Looks like he's turned the tables on Ace, though. Wonder how he likes having a gun to his head. I like Santa's big-ass wallet chain. That rules.
Get up.
Sure isn't about to take that gun off him for a minute, is he? Ace isn't putting up any kind of fight. I mean, I don't think I would either, but he just looks drained. I guess he's going for the door, huh? He doesn't need to verify to go through that door, but...
Hey, what's your plan, Santa? What are you doing?
He can't get through any numbered doors to just 2 people. What the hell is he thinking?
Didn't I tell you? I'm Santa Claus.
I mean, he can probably do whatever he wants.
It's time for me to go make a wish come true.
That's it? That's all he's gonna give us? What the hell does that even mean? Shit, there are... And now the gate's shut. Looks like the rest of us are stuck in here. They're all looking at me. At least Seven's headache is gone. He seems to be alright. Well, I guess there's no harm in trying. Let's see if this door still opens.
Damn. Well, it looks like this door isn't opening anytime soon.
Oh, you mean we're trapped?
So it would seem.
What the hell is Santa trying to do?
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh, what?
Have you considered where we are? There can really only be one thing Santa would do now.
No, you can't be serious.
Oh, but he is. Shit, we gotta do something. Maybe we can still get out through the door 9. There's the red. Yeah, all right, we can do this. I've just gotta... No, it's not gonna work. There's no way. The 5 of us can't open this door. 2 plus 4 plus 5 plus 7 plus 8 equals 26. 2, 6, 8. Is there any combination that'll work?
Junpei, can I borrow your pen and notebook?
I like this being a meme. Can I borrow your pen and notebook? Sure, why not? I don't think I'm going to need them. Ever again. Well, she certainly looks purposeful. Looks like she's writing equations. A lot of them. Man, she doesn't look very happy. What? Hey, no need to be writing out pages like that. Jeez.
What the hell are you doing, Clover? Give me that!
All right, at least 7 got it away from her. Maybe now I can get a look at what she was writing. Let's see. Oh. Wait, who does that leave behind? Lotus?
What? And there's no other way?
Lotus. Looks like she figured it out, though. This is just too cruel.
It's okay. Go.
Lotus is such a bad bitch.
Lotus.
Come on, you know we can't do that.
Don't give me that. I'm sure you'd love to get rid of me.
God damn it, you idiot!
Where did that come from? Can't Lotus go in with him? I think theoretically she could, but then she'd get blowed up. Looks like she expected that about as much as I did.
Without... if you're not... Look, it'd be bad, all right?
For a cop, he sure doesn't have much confidence.
Bad?
Yeah. If there weren't assholes like you around, I'd be out of a job.
What's that supposed to mean?
Uh-huh.
Look, I'm just not leaving you behind, all right? End of story.
7.
He's right. I'm not leaving you either.
Me too.
You didn't honestly think I'd abandon you, did you?
You're all idiots.
Act as tough as you want, Lotus. We can all see you're about to cry.
That being said, however...
We do have an extra wristband, though, right? But I don't think that does anything. Oh, plus more than 5 of us can't leave, right?
However, I doubt we would be able to open the door anyway, even if we were to leave Lotus behind.
Huh?
I trust you remember what happened to Ace? I couldn't, see exactly what happened, but I was able to guess what he was attempting to do earlier at the Red.
Oh, yeah.
No! What is this? Why? The digital route should be 9! It has to be 9! Then why? Why isn't it opening?
Just to see, why don't we give it a shot?
Give it a shot.
Yes, that is what I said.
You were right.
It ain't opening.
But it did open 9 years ago. The digital route was 9 then, I'm sure of it.
You think maybe they changed the settings?
Perhaps.
Maybe we can all get out. If we can't get through the door, we can't get out. Why don't we all try? The walls are way too high. There's no way in hell we could get to that hole 7 popped out of 9 years ago. All we can do is stand here and stare at this door with a 9 on it. I guess this is it. This is the end. Why don't we all try and get out? Maybe they rigged it so it only works if... Oh! A Akane vision! I was watching. I had watched everything that was reflected in his eyes. I was listening. Every sound that vibrated in his eardrums, I heard. Smell, taste, touch. I felt everything he felt. I knew. I knew everything about him. What he was thinking, what he was feeling, what he was sensing. All of his feelings and worries and fears became mine. So has Akane been controlling Junpei? Is that what it's saying? My mind, my consciousness was inside of him. Through the morphic field set, we were resonant, and we were as one. I was him, and at the same time, I was an observer. It started with a tremendous noise, like a clap of thunder. That was approximately 9 hours ago. A bomb had gone off on the ship we were on. That was when my resonance with him began. My resonant event melted into him, and we became one, inside of Junpei. Somehow I found myself in Junpei's mind, 9 years in the future. Ah! But I didn't lose myself. I was living in 2 realities at once. One was the present, and the other was the future. Perhaps you can think of it as 2 movies showing on the same screen at the same time. Eventually, it becomes difficult to separate them and determine which movie is which. However, if I concentrated, I was able to focus on one or the other. That was why I was able to grasp what was happening in front of me.
Come on, over here!
That was my brother, Owie. He was yelling. I followed him. So that's clearly Lotus's kid, right? Around me was 7 other children. They all looked like they were about my age.
Come on, hurry up!
We ran down a long, straight hallway and burst into the large hospital room. Nona. Enya was with Clover. It was light then. Everyone was arguing. 2 of the boys got into a fist fight. A girl watching them began to cry. I want to go home, she cried. I want to go home. Another girl slapped the crying girl and glared down at her. It has been 2 hours since the nunnery game began. We were starting to fall apart. But just when all hope seemed lost, Light started talking. He was blind. Ah, okay. Light is Snake. 9 years later, we would call him Snake.
Hello? Everyone? Could you come over here for a moment?
He was older than most of us, and his voice had authority and dignity. The fights died down, and we gathered around him.
I have a little sister. She is very important to me. Right now, she is over in Building Q, and is desperately trying to send information over to me. Her name is Clover, and today is her 9th birthday.
Wait, so Clover's her actual name, or is that like redacted? As he spoke, he pulled something from his pocket. The bookmark? In his hand were 9 4-leaf clovers.
I was going to give these to her as a birthday present. I was outside picking them when I was abducted.
Aww.
I'm sure I've already told you, but I am blind. For a man who can't see, collecting 9 of a very specific plant is, well, it is difficult. But my sister means a great deal to me, and I hope that these would show her how much I cared for her. Since it's her 9th birthday, I thought 9 4-leaf clovers would be appropriate. Every one of you has a brother or a sister in Building Q with Clover. For their sake, we have to survive. We have to get off this ship. Do you understand? If we're going to do that, there are 3 things you have to remember. We need trust and love, and we have to have faith in one another.
What about hope? Could we work hope into this somehow?
If we can take all 3 of those to heart, then I promise that good luck will come our way. Did you know that the leaves on the 4-leaf clover mean faith, trust, love, and luck?
Wait, I thought one of them was hope. Peace, love, unity, respect.
Leaf words. So if you believe what I've told you, and you understand, then I want you each to have one of these. They're a promise between friends.
He gave a clover to each of us. I took one too. Eventually, he was left with only a single 4-leaf clover. He had one last thing to say.
Now, don't ever forget, so long as you have that, we will always be connected. Do you understand?
When he finished, the tension of only a few minutes before was gone. We were calm. After that, we ran around the ship for a while longer and opened several of the numbered doors until we finally found a door with the number 9 on it. In fact, there were 2 doors with 9 on them, and we found them in the chapel. We split into 2 groups and walked through the doors. Don't go in there. Before long, we all found ourselves in a room with a ceiling that looks like an upside-down funnel. For some reason, this room had another number 9. Oh, I see. So there's 2 number... Right, that makes sense. There's 2 number 9 doors, but they eventually all lead to this one. And basically only half of them can get out. If there was only 1 door, that meant only 5 people could escape.
What are we gonna do? There aren't any other doors.
We began to panic. Then, as if things had not gotten bad enough already...
Warning. Emergency incineration command has been acknowledged. Automatic incineration will take place in 18 minutes. Please evacuate the incinerator immediately. Repeat. Emergency incineration command has been acknowledged.
What? What's happening? What did that thing say? That didn't sound good.
My brother swallowed hard and answered.
I think it means this room is gonna burn.
Burn!
The plaque on the door says incinerator, and that voice said that the incineration is about to start. And incinerate means to burn.
No! Help me!
Abject terror filled the room as everyone began to scream and cry. Every pair of eyes were filled with despair. Then, my boy. High up on the wall, a door opened and a man appeared. He was a huge, frightening mountain of a man, as large as a bear. 9 years later, we would call him 7.
Don't worry, kids. I'm not your enemy. I'm one of the good guys. I'm a detective. I'm here to rescue you.
The rest happened just like 7 had said it did. The 4 of us who'd stayed behind were saved by 7. We crawled through the vent away from the incinerator and slid down into the hall. We came out on the other side. On the wall opposite the door was a set of double doors. We went through those and began to run up the spiral stairs. And I'm guessing... as we ran, I led the way. So 7 was behind. The other children, the ones who'd gone through the door 9 before us, were up ahead. I could hear them cheering each other on. We ran and ran and ran. We leapt across as many stairs as we could and kept running. The stairs spiraled upward like a tornado. Eventually, I pulled ahead of the rest. Perhaps Nona had slowed them down. I didn't want to lose them, so I slowed down as well. I didn't stop, but I glanced over my shoulder from time to time to see if they'd caught up. That was when I realized...
Oh no, where is it? Did I drop Jumpy's present?
I knew I'd had it with me when we passed through the vent. Then, had I dropped it as we slid out? I had to go back. I had to. But I knew I couldn't tell the others. They'd stop me. I was sure of that. I didn't stop to think. I simply moved. I ran to the central hall, the room that connected to all the other areas of the ship. I hid in the shadows, and a moment later I felt a rush of wind as they ran past me, up the staircase. Right. That makes more sense than if she was ahead of them. I waited until they were out of sight, and then I ran. I moved as quietly as I could, down and down and down. Finally, I reached the bottom deck. I ran into the hallway and looked around frantically.
There it is!
It was just where I thought it would be, sitting under the opening of the vent. I ran over and snatched it from the floor, but as I ran back towards the stairs and freedom... The door to the incinerator opened, and a man stepped out. It was Hongo. Gentaro Hongo. 9 years later, we would call him Ace.
Ah, how wonderful to see you decided to come back.
No! His smile made my blood run cold. It looked mechanical, as if someone had simply pulled up the corners of his mouth.
Come with me. We must continue the experiment.
I shook my head, eyes wide. Slowly, I began to walk backwards. 1 step, 2 steps, 3 steps. Then I spun around and broke into a run. I felt Hongo's hand close over my left wrist.
I said, come with me.
There was an edge of insanity to his voice now. I pulled as hard as I could.
No! Stop! Let go of me! Let go!
I shook my body and flailed my arms, trying desperately to get Hongo to let go of me. But I was still only a child. I was no match for a man like Hongo.
Stop struggling, goddammit! Do as I tell you!
He heaved on my arm, trying to pull me into the incinerator. I screamed.
Help me! Somebody help me!
Then, suddenly...
Akane!
The door to the stairs flew open. My brother burst out of it. Behind him came 7 and Snake.
Akane!
He cried my name again as he leapt towards Hongo.
You came back!
I cried out. But then...
Ah! You're too late, idiot!
Hongo threw his full weight against my arm, pulling us both into the incinerator.
Ah!
The force of it threw me to the floor. I scrambled to my feet and looked toward the open number 9 door. Hongo stood between it and me, but behind him I could see my brother, his fists clenched. But his fists never reached Hongo. With the cold, heartless screech of metal on metal, the door slammed shut. Hongo glanced at me mechanically, his face registering that there was an object there, but not anything he would consider a human being. Then he turned away and walked to the red that sat next to the door. He reached into his pocket and removed 2 bracelets. He waved them both over the scanner panel. 2 asterisks appeared on the red. He checked the screen, then tossed the bracelets carelessly onto the floor. What was he doing? What was the point? He made no effort to explain himself, of course. He said nothing at all, and walked past me as though I was nothing more than a rock by the roadside. A few moments later, the 2 other doors slid shut as well. Faintly, I could hear someone pounding on the door behind me. I turned around and ran toward the door with the dime.
Akane! Akane! Are you okay?
I could hear a voice from the other side of the door. A worried, frightened voice.
Help me!
My throat was already raw, but I screamed as loud as I could. My voice echoed lonely around the empty room.
What should I do? I think I'm trapped in here.
Where's Hongo?
He went out the other door.
What?
Then it started again.
Warning. Warning. Emergency incineration command has been acknowledged. Incineration will
Junpei
begin
vision.
in 18 minutes. Please evacuate the incinerator immediately.
Oh, is this going to explain how she got out? Holy shit. Man, I knew what it was going to say, but that is one hell of a creepy voice.
I knew it.
It's starting.
Santa started the incinerator.
Fuck! Man, I never thought I'd hear that damn voice again after 9 years.
You think she got out? I think she got out.
What the hell? What the hell? What in God's name are you talking about? It's 9 years this and 9 years that, and when it's not 9 years something, then you're talking about some sort of fucking experiments. You aren't making any sense.
This is me. Thank you so much, Lotus. Lotus is the audience surrogate.
I'm sorry, Lotus, but we really don't have time to explain it right now. I promise. I'll tell
Shut
you
the
everything
fuck up
once we
about
get out of
digital
here.
roots.
But
I don't have a body type. You don't know that.
17 minutes.
You know what that means, right? Incinerate means burn.
what kind of idiot do you think I am? I know what incinerate means.
Well,
God damn it. Okay, fine.
I love Lotus.
I won't ask anything else. Talk about whatever you want. But you have to do something for me. 7, figure this out.
You're probably the smartest one here. You figure it out.
What? Why me?
Just shut up and stop this thing.
How the hell?
There has to be some sort of emergency shut-off button.
There isn't anything like that.
How the hell do you know?
Because I looked for it 9 years ago.
Yeah, Lotus isn't happy about that. Can't really blame her. Wait. The floor. It's moving. Ooh. What else can I say about it but...
What the hell is that?
What is that?
Ooh.
What is that?
What else could I say? The floor opened and a machine rose up out of it. It looked like a computer. At least it kind of did. There was a monitor, a keyboard, and a cross-shaped device of some kind. Something about the machine scared me, but I forced myself to walk up to it.
Hello and welcome to Punk Brock's Discount Twitch Stream Warehouse. We have good vibes at a low cost. For the low price of you clicking the follow button, we have for you all of our finest emotes, channel point redemption things, and so much more. So make yourself comfortable because you won't like what happens if you try and leave. Click the follow button if you came in on the raid. or I'll find out where you live.
Captain, g'day! Welcome to Mathematics, the visual novel. Wait, how is shit? Neon White's been on my radar for a while. I think it's been on my wish list since it came out. I have not touched it. It's like speed running the game, right? Like if I forget what the whole thing of it is to speed run it, right? I don't know. That was why it was. I've heard it's really incredible. But God, I hate speedrunning. Speedrunning meets... It's got a weeb dating sim element to it? Well, shit, maybe I should pick it up. It's like... Is it like kind of a Hades vibe? As far as like, it's not kind of the gameplay, but it's like, it's in there and you can enjoy it. Anyway, welcome. We're playing 999, which is a visual novel. It's basically Saw. It's basically Saw, but on the Titanic. With maths. I'm not the biggest speedrunning fan, but it's won me over. Yeah, I've heard it's a really incredible game. Oh yeah, children. Well, are there children? Well, there were children. Children grow up and now they're adults. I wiped them off even as more took their place and forced myself forward. But anyway, welcome Raiders. I'm Punk Brock. I'm a Punk Rock guinea pig VTuber. I do a bunch of stuff, but today, yeah, we're playing this Saw Titanic visual novel. Escape room game. Finally, I reached it. I looked at the screen. It was blank. All I saw was my own frightened face staring back at me from the glass, drenched in tears. All I can see on this screen is a reflection of my own face. So currently, there's some crazy, like, time astral projection stuff going on where, like, we're kind of a character from the past narrating through... This is our character through the game. This is Junpei. But we're also... Oh, God. It's a lot. It's a lot. It's much lighter in tone. Yeah, I think it struck me as that in terms of, like, it's... With Hades, the kind of, like, quote-unquote romancy stuff and, like, character interactions aren't really... They're not the game, but they're a large part of, like, why people like the game. You know what I mean? Like, the game is a roguelite. But... Yeah, Neon White's been on my list for a while. I know I'm sweating like crazy, but seeing it kind of drives it home. Okay, Junpei, just calm down, all right? Everything's going to be okay. Blah. Man, I wish that thing would just shut up.
Incineration will begin in 15 minutes.
Yeah, we're in an incinerator currently. Wait, what is chorus? What the hell am I supposed to do with it?
Hey, move!
Blah. Yeah, she's an elite hacker.
Okay, it's turned on. There's nothing on the screen, though.
This is a pretty fire PC setup.
Oh, this is bad. This is really bad. If there's nothing on here, how are we supposed to do anything
like
with it?
This keyboard looks expensive. It looks real clacky. And then, like this like joystick. I'll just push buttons. I'm sure that'll... Whoa! Delta Feller. What's up? Thank you for the follow. Steampunk Chic, yeah. At least it's... Oh, God, not another fucking puzzle. What's on the screen, though?
What is this?
What's up?
It looks like some sort of puzzle.
Yeah, you don't say. It's got a bunch of numbers and letters scattered across a 5x5 grid. Are we back onto, like, the... Oh, God. The numbers range from 1 to 8.
Do you think that if we solve this puzzle...
The incinerator will stop? Yeah. Well, we can hope, right?
Maybe. All right, puzzle. How do you work? That goddamn voice again.
Incineration will begin in 13 minutes.
Uh-oh. Shit. 13 minutes? Can we really do this? My heart feels like it's going to pop. If this gives me like an actual IRL timer, I'm going to freak out. My heart was pounding like it was about to explode. I stared at the puzzle on the screen. I was sure I had to solve it somehow, but I had no idea how. My connection to Jumpy had been gone for a while. His mind was gone. I couldn't get any more information from him. I felt the seconds tick by as I stared at the screen, completely lost. So, is she our brother? Are we related? My cheeks felt hot as tears poured over them. Then I heard a voice.
Hey, what are you doing?
It was muffled. I turned around. Pressed against the window in the entry door was a face. A frightening, evil face. Ugh. It was Hongo. How long had he been watching me?
Oh, don't know what to do.
He was yelling, but his voice was still muffled.
It's simple, really. But I suppose I might as well tell you. Just solve the puzzle on that machine.
Oh, it's an open sandbox flight sim. 90% great, but 10% will piss you off. Okay. His laughter was muffled by the door, but it still tore at my heart like the claws of a vicious monster. I bit my lip and glared at Hongo, struggling to hold back hot tears.
You're a terrible person! I hate you!
Oh my! How could you call a gentleman such as myself a terrible person? That's not very nice. I'm quite fair. I don't use tricks or play dirty. You see? I've even left you a way out.
A way out?
Didn't you hear me? All you have to do is solve that puzzle. Do that, and you can stop the incinerator.
What's the point of stopping it? You'll only capture me and make me do this all again. I'm not going to listen to you. If you're just going to throw me back in here, I might as well just die now.
My goodness, haven't you listened to anything I've said? I told you, I'm a fair man.
Huh?
If you solve the puzzle, the verification function of the red will in turn activate. If this experiment is to deliver valid results, there must be a chance of success. If you succeed, you will escape.
The verification function of the red?
Then I remembered. Before Hongo left the room, he'd scanned 2 bracelets into the red.
Ah, so you do remember. Right now there are 2 numbers in the red. The first is 1, and the second is 3.
Yeah, this game is good. It has so much maths.
Say, Akane, what's
They
your
just
number?
won't shut up about numbers. I looked down at my left hand. The face on my bracelet showed a 5. 1 plus 3 plus 5 equals 9! I ran to the door with a 9 on it. I grabbed the red and put out my hand against the scanner panel. You just said you have to solve the puzzle.
You really aren't one for listening, are you?
I hear Hongo's muffled voice from across the room.
I've already told you, didn't I?
All these puzzles would make me
Once you
miss
solve
Raccoon
the
City.
puzzle, the verification function of the red will activate. In other words, if you haven't solved the puzzle, you can't enter your number. What kind of fool are you?
Why are you doing this?
You could never understand. You don't know what it's like to spend every day surrounded by monkeys. Now start the experiment. Solve the puzzle.
I can't! I don't know how!
Of course you don't. Isn't that the point? You understand, don't you? Access the morphogenetic field and find the solution.
I can't!
Then you'll die. You'll burn alive.
Why does he have so many monkeys? He's probably trying to write the works of
Quite hot in
Shakespeare.
there in a few minutes. I imagine it will be very painful.
His horrible laugh echoed across the room, and even after his face disappeared from the window, I could hear it.
Incineration will begin.
Da, blah, blah. All right. I was crying, great gulping sobs broken by hiccups that shook my body. I was terrified. I could feel my fear pressing down on me like a tremendous weight. Somehow, I forced my shaking legs to carry me back to the device. I stared at the monitor.
I can't. I just can't. There's no way. I can't figure this out.
What was I gonna do? I didn't know. I didn't know. I didn't even know where to start. Fear scattered my thoughts, and all I could think of was how I was gonna die. My palms were sweaty, mom's spaghetti. My blood was boiling in my veins. It was hot. So hot. I couldn't breathe. I felt dizzy. My heart roared in my chest as if it would pound itself to pieces. Have you tried turning it off and on again? I reached into my pocket. I wrapped my hand around the thing I'd come back to get. The doll Jumpy had given me. At least I had that. I held it tight with both hands and prayed.
Help me! Jumpy! Help me! Help me!
Why did she overpronounce that T? Help me.
Help me! Jumpy! 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 Please! Help me! Jumpy!
Ah! Wait, so are we going to change the past?
Akane?
Who the hell is Akane?
Shut up! Just
Shut
the
up!
hell up!
Seven and Lotus don't understand. I think Clover and Snake have an idea, though. Clover's looking at me. And I think Snake may have figured it out. No, it doesn't matter. They're in my way. Where'd she go? Maybe over here?
Akane! Akane! Can you hear me? Akane! Say something!
Fuck! Did something break our connection? I swear I just heard her. Shit.
Akane! Answer me! Akane!
Jumpy?
I spun around. I heard a voice. His voice. I looked around. Those boots are pretty cool. He wasn't in the room, of course, but I'd heard it so clearly. Like he was right there.
Jumpy!
I screamed as loud as I could.
Akane!
Jumpy!
That's her. She's there. Oh my god, these zip-zaps ops are... Then that means... Stop it!
Akane! Akane!
Are you an incinerator right now?
Yes, I am! How did you know?
I couldn't believe that he knew that. Now I understand what Santa meant.
Right. There's only one way to help her. You were brought here to help my sister. To save Akane.
Oh, on the DS, each one of them was on one screen. That's very cool. I think I get it now.
Incineration will begin in 7 minutes.
Jumpy!
God, we spent a lot of time fucking around, didn't we? As quickly as I could, I told him that I had to solve the puzzle in order to stop the incinerator.
Got it!
And I do. Nintendo in general have just like a lot of very cool ideas. They have like a lot of very shit ideas, the Virtual Boy, but like even the Wii U, like using like the dual, like Nintendo did a lot of very cool dual screen stuff with like the Wii U and like the DS. Oh yeah, they swear so much in this game. I was disappointed too. At last, I finally understand what all this means. I know why the Nonary game was held today. I know why we were kidnapped and brought here. It was all for this moment. All of this was planned out to lead to this one moment. Oh my god. This is insane. I can't believe it, but there's only one possible answer. June is... Zero is... Akane Kurashiki. She recreated the history of the future... Oh my god, my fucking brain is going to explode. She recreated the history of the future that she had a glimpse of 9 years ago. She tried to save herself that way 9 years ago. No, she's trying to save herself right now. That means that there's only one thing for me to do. Even if this is all some sort of insane plan, I will save her. I will save Akane Kurashiki. I must save her, no matter what.
Incineration will begin in 6 minutes.
So you're telling me there's no frozen mummy on this boat? The voice reminded me of how much time I had left. All right.
Yeah, I know. Just hang on,
Just
all right?
fucking
I promise
chill
I'll get you
out.
of there. I'm not gonna let you die. I promise. So don't worry, all right? Just give me a few minutes, okay?
Okay.
My voice shook as I answered. It was hot in the room. It felt like my heart was on fire. 6 minutes or not, my heart burned with my feelings for him. Alright, time to get to work, Junpei. Is Snake talking to them about something? Whatever, it doesn't matter. Out of my way!
Hey, what are you...
Just trust me, okay?
Sorry, Lotus, I didn't mean to snap, but there's a lot more at stake here than your pride. I'll apologize later, alright? Now, let's have a look at this thing. We've got numbers all over this grid. I think the panels are out of order. So I just need to switch these out? Staring at it isn't going to accomplish anything. I'll just have to try it.
Just think of what I did all those times before.
I swear to God, if you give me a time limit...
I'm gonna do this on my own, with my own mind. I'm gonna solve this problem.
Are you, Junpei? Good luck with that. Okay. Hint. What is the hint? When I press hint, numbers appear in the empty slots in the grid. They're all single digits. The numbers change when I switch out the yellow squares. But this square at the bottom, why does it stay blank when I press hint? Eh? Press the button again makes the numbers disappear. Is there some special meaning to there being two modes? What can it mean? Wait, what stays blank? Okay, I like how it's just giving you... I like how, like, every time you press hint, it just, like... It gives you a bit... It, like, explains it to you, like, dumbs it down a little bit more. Okay. So, I want to wait, hang on. So I need to just fill in the gaps, right? But no, I can switch these as well. So this one is static. So this needs to be 1. Is this to do with... I have the whole, like... In the original DS release, it was Sudoku? Wow. Shit, Sudoku seems easier, though. Yeah, because there's no... I think is the only thing that repeats. There are a few that repeat. Like 5 repeats, S repeats. 1 repeats. There's 4 threes. Is it Sudoku? No, right? Because there's only like 1 W. Don't even look at the numbers. Okay. Yeah. Look at the letters you have it. Oh, okay. Bum 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 bum. I'm like, this would be so funny if there was like a 5-minute time limit. Right, I have to switch them. Are the numbers letters? What's the hint? If I switch like a yellow square, the numbers that show up in the hint change too. It looks like the numbers are affected by the adjacent squares. For example, when I switch out 3 with 5, the hint number increases by 2. What do you mean the hint number? What? I bet the hint just adds the surrounding numbers. Yeah, these hints are... I think these hints are making it more confusing. So everybody sees it except for me? Okay, that's fine. Like I'm supposed to be... Am I supposed to... Nothing goes down here, right? Okay. What happens if I switch them out? Am I just supposed to have a word down here? Is that what it is? Waps. Wet as pussy. Wasps. Warp. Alright, I don't have any more letters, do I? But the one's pinned down. Door swap. Even I can see. Is it? Am I along the right lines here? Oh, wait, there's an S. Swap word. Wait, swap. Dross. Shit, I need an anagram solver. Hangman's Gambit! Oh my god, Spike Chunsoft, why the fuck are you like this? Well, how do I... Hang on. Brock? Oh my god, what? What is the word? I don't know. I'll write it down. I'll write it down. Wow. I'll see it. I'll get there. Don't worry about it. I'll get there. Give him a sec. Yeah, give me a sec. Password. It's password, isn't it? Password. Okay. So how do I... But do I have to put that down here? This is what's confusing me. Like the fact that the 1 is bolted down is... how do I make it say it? Do I have to like... Oh, like that. Okay. Oh, I've made this more complicated for myself, haven't I? Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. I've made this more complicated. Hang on. Yay! Wait, is that not it? Is that not it? It is, but I messed up so many tiles I'd reset. Eh? Oh, it's literally just supposed to be like this. Right, I get it. Oh, okay. Right, so it figures that out. But was there more to the puzzle? Password. Is it just password? Error? Wait. What? Password? Oh, I'm inputting a password now then? Are there any hints? How am I supposed to put here? Is it just like numbers instead of... No, because P would be more than 9, right? I'm just going to keep writing funny words in until it tells me what the answer is. Fuck. Booty. Like, I feel like you guys are... I feel like you guys are trying to get me to put the word nunnery in. Oh, okay. 0. The puzzle. The answer ended up being password, and after it was an extra space. The 9th square. Maybe that's the password. What's what? Wait, is it 9? Is it just password 9? The puzzle. I solved it by making the hint squares 9, so the hidden number should be 9 as well. So it's password 9. Motherfucker. 9. Oh. What? Was it just 9? I really do like the passive-aggressive hints that the game gives you. It's like, it's fucking 9. What happens if I keep getting it wrong? The number after the password on the puzzle screen is 9. Then the password this thing is asking for, I should input. Will it do it again? I just wanted to say, like, it's fucking 9, my guy. Yeah! First time. Is that your final answer? Solve the final question in 999. Where are we on the flow? Oh, okay. So we... All right, we're going to finish. We're going to finish. We're going to finish. Good, good, good.
Akane, did you get it?
Am I having fun? Yeah. I'd probably have more fun if I wasn't being dramatically judged, but that's my choice, you know?
Yes, I did! I solved it! I mean, really, you solved it for me, but I copied everything you did! Now I just have to press enter!
Then what the hell are you waiting for? Push it!
Okay, I will!
I hit the enter key.
Emergency shutdown command has been confirmed.
Yeah, I hope you didn't copy everything. Why did it take you 6 minutes? Why is the word fuck here?
Incineration system has been disabled.
Jumpy! It worked! It worked! The incinerator shut down! It worked!
Yeah, so where does she go in the past? Because, yeah, like, surely, like, nothing changed, right? She just created the future that she needed to survive? Question mark? God, I don't know. Time travel stuff's always so strange. A wonderful feeling of accomplishment and relief flooded my body. At the same time, what strength I'd had left disappeared, and I collapsed to the floor. For a while, I just lay there, laughing and crying and enjoying being alive. Every time I thought about him, I thought my heart would burst. Whew. I can't quite believe I did that. But I am so glad. So glad. I feel like my heart's on fire. Oh. Wait, are we still fucked? No, I don't have time to be thinking about that kind of shit. I need to tell Akane.
Akane! Sorry, but things are kind of busy over here.
Huh?
I'm gonna have to hang up now, okay?
Oh, of course! That's fine!
Oh, the other games are more complicated? Interesting. Then I looked over at the corner of the floor. There were the 2 bracelets Hongo had left behind. Oh, they get way more into timeline-y shit? Okay.
Now.
Very sharp. Oh, 8. Thank you for the sub. Is my YouTube stream working? I assume it's working. Not a very nice look to give someone who just saved your lives, guys.
Junpei, are you...
Okay.
If you finish 999 today, I'd recommend watching the VLR trailer after. Yes, we're definitely going to finish it.
Shut it.
Right. Okay, so maybe they have a reason to be pissed off. So what if I haven't pressed the enter key yet? All right. Nothing holding me back now. Here goes. Wait.
Incineration will begin in 90 seconds.
Ah! I took too long. I shouldn't have wrote bot.
It doesn't sound like it's stopping.
Oh, not this music again.
What the shit?
What
Why
the
isn't it
shit?
stopping?
Okay, maybe I didn't hit the key hard enough. Just hit it again. I shouldn't have wrote bot. And again and again. Okay, that's not working either. The alarm's still going off. What the hell's going on? I've got all the right numbers in the right boxes. It's perfect. So why the fuck isn't this thing stopping?
Incineration will begin in 60 seconds.
Wait, of course! That's what the numbers that showed up after the puzzle meant. 2 + 4. Yeah, why didn't we just all try? I mean, I guess that because we had to save Akane, but like, why didn't we all just try? Snake, Clover, me, 7, Lotus. Then, door 9? No, that's it. That number on the door isn't a 9. It's not even a number.
It is hidden, but an exit can be found. Seek a way out. Seek a door that...
Holy shit. Of course, it's a backwards P. We just have to put the right number into the red and...
Incineration will begin in 30 seconds.
Run, guys! Get to the door! Run!
Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit! Don't have much time! Man, I sure hope they can just trust me on this one or we're all fucked. Yeah, it's a backwards P. You know, like in GPG. Alright, no time to explain, just go.
Quick! Verify your numbers on the red!
Verify?
Snake, stop asking questions!
Who?
All of you!
Combination.
All of us! We all need
Doesn't
to
matter!
Why?
You really think this is a good time to ask questions? Just do it!
Hurry, 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 hurry!
Incineration will begin in 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6,
Ha!
5,
The tension!
4, 3, 2. Central gate has been opened. Incineration system has been disabled.
fucking Christ. No time to be happy. Time to go.
Hurry! We've only got 9 seconds before the door closes. Go, go, go!
Come on, guys, move it. Okay, they're all through. Move it, Junpei. Just in time. There goes the door. No, don't calm down yet. You're not done. We still gotta find the dead. Oh. That was easy. Why even bring it up? Yeah.
Shit. Looks like we made it, huh?
Man, that guy sure can laugh when he wants to. Looks like Clover and Lotus are totally out of energy. Snake is shaking his head wearily. I just want to take a nap, but...
Akane? Akane! Can you hear me?
I want to tell her we made it. I want to tell her how good I feel. But nothing. Does the story make sense yet? No, not quite. This will probably explain it. The door opened. Standing in front of it was my brother.
Akane!
Oi!
I cried his name even though my voice was almost gone from screaming and leapt into his arms.
Oh, oi!
Akane!
I buried my face in his chest and cried again. I cried and cried and cried. The steady thump of his heart in my ear made me feel like I was home. Its beat was almost like a lullaby. I wrapped my arms around him as far as they would go and held him as tight as I could. Just to be there felt like a miracle. I hadn't felt the warmth of another human body in what seemed like an eternity. I just wanted to stay there in his arms forever, but I couldn't. The moment I passed through the door, my bracelets had begun the countdown to death. I leapt away from him and looked around. The door had already closed. I spotted the dead only a short distance away. It took me only a moment to go through and scan all the bracelets. I left the ones Hongo had dropped on the scanner panel. That was it. Oh. I took a deep breath and looked around again. The huge detective who we call 7 in 9 years and Snake, the blind boy, were looking at me. They seemed to have been utterly stunned by my sudden appearance. Their eyes were wide and their mouths hung open.
Alright, let's get out of here. If we don't book it, we might run into Hongo again.
I was right. It was time we got moving. The mention of Hongo seemed to jar 7 and Snake out of their surprise. They nodded. We took off running up the spiraling stairs to freedom. Time for more running! But if they can get us out of here, no wonder we're running so hard. My heart's beating so hard I can barely hear. God, I can't wait to breathe real air again. Huh? Is 7 talking?
Hey, Junpei, can I ask you something?
What's up?
That door, the one with the 9 on it. Why'd it open?
Yeah, all 5 of us verified our numbers on
The
the red.
motion blur on Lotus's chest.
2 plus 4 plus 5 plus 7 plus 8 is 26. That makes our digital route 8. It shouldn't have opened.
That's not like you, Lotus. I thought you would have figured it out already.
Huh? Why?
Because you were the person who taught me about the idea of bases.
Bases?
Yeah. What are the 2 numbers in base 2?
0 and 1.
How about base 10?
That goes from 0 to 9, right?
And how about base 16?
0 through F. After 9, it starts at A and goes from there. B, C, D, etc.
I thought we were done with maths!
You're right. In other words, A in base 16 is 10 in base 10. B is 11, C is 12, D is 13, and so on.
So, what about it?
You don't get it?
We're never done.
What if we keep going with that pattern? What if you go way past base 16 all the way to base 27?
Base 27?
Yeah.
Well, the numerical digits are the same. So I guess you'd add alphabetical digits. E is 14, F is 15, G is 16,
H is 17. I is
K is 20, L is 21, M
is 24.
Q is 26. Fuck me.
And? What?
Oh, Q.
26.
And what does that mean?
Wasn't a 9 on the door.
It was a Q. A fucking lowercase q.
Yep, that's pretty much it. I guess to put it another way, you could say that it was a 9 in base 10, but a Q in base 27.
Time for more running. Clover and Snake are just, yeah, they're done with this conversation. God, my thighs are killing me. I swear, any moment now I'm going to tear a muscle. I feel like every single cell of my body is dying for air. Damn, every breath I take is a chore now. I feel my lungs are going to burst. Well, why the fuck is Snake wearing this cloak? Has that been explained yet? Maybe just a short rest. No, can't stop. Don't have time. Come on, legs. There can't be many more of these steps left. Let's run. Run like a bullet down a rifled barrel. Like a tornado cutting through a sea of clouds. I feel like we're running along the back of a giant coiled dragon. Finally. Everyone gets their pant in. Someone put it... Yeah, I know, but it hasn't been explained, is what I'm saying. Pull yourself together. You're almost there.
All right, I'm gonna open it.
Yeah.
Yes. We're finally here.
Please do.
Sure, you look like a big heavy door, but you're the only thing standing between me and my freedom. But even more important than that, you're the only thing standing between me and Akane. You're going to open, and you're going to open now. You feel it doesn't need an explanation? That's crazy. It'd be different if it was Snake just like with his jacket off. But he's got like a weird like culty robot. I felt a hand on my shoulder. It was Aoi's. He gave it a small, reassuring squeeze. I was so happy I felt like I could melt. My heart was at peace. And not only because my brother and I were back together again. Thanks to the huge detective, all 9 of us who'd been kidnapped. Whoa! We're finally able to escape from the gigantic. On the distant horizon, we could see the faint outline of the ship as it sank. It gave a thunderous roar as it finally slipped beneath the waves. Its last cry echoed out across the ocean. Then it was gone.
It's over.
Howie whispered.
Yeah.
It was over. It was finally over. Or was it? Was it really? No, that was wrong. That wasn't it at all. I was sure of it. This wasn't the end. It was only the beginning. This was only a prologue. Don't fucking say that. Is this a prologue to the next game? To what would happen in 9 years? Oh, okay. Yes! Finally! Air! Ah! Damn, that sun's bright. Can barely see anything. Oh, I gotta admit, this doesn't look quite like... Wait.
No way.
Where are we? The moon? You have gotta be shitting me.
What?
It can't be.
What is it?
This is...
Is it the Danganronpa Island? Is it Jabberwock Island? What the fuck? Oh, is this... Are we in Nevada? Oh my god.
Building in the Nevada desert.
The mock experiment building.
Does that mean there's another... Does that mean there's another group in 9? Or is that... Am I overthinking that?
Oh my god. This whole time we were in Building Q.
Sure enough. That's a desert out there. With mountains all around it. We'll go to Vegas. Hello there, son. Boy, am I ever glad to see you. I don't think I've ever been so happy to see a sunrise. Huh? Did I just hear something fall? Oh, our bracelets. I guess I've never really got a good look at the underside of one of these. Let's see what's inside you. Just a little electronic chip, like in an ATM card. That's it. There's nothing else. Nothing that even looks like a detonator. There was never a detonator to begin with. Figures.
Akane.
Jumpy.
Here. Guess I must be pretty crazy about the girl if I think I'm hearing a voice in the wind. I definitely thought the game had crashed for a minute there. That's it? There's a bit more. Okay. I have a lot of questions. I'll have a small epilogue. Okay. What was the whole shit about the mommy then? What did the mommy have to do with any of that? And Ice 9? Please watch the trailer after the epilogue. Okay. Will do. Julia and Kyle Aram. Ah, with the siblings. Oh, I guess they could be a married couple. Some of these images are new, right? Like, we haven't seen all of these images, I don't think. If this is somehow connected to Danganronpa, I will riot. There's no way. Hey, has anyone played the 100 line? I'm interested. All right.
Are you okay?
Oh, come on. This is nothing.
Really?
Yeah.
You don't look okay.
It was just before the end of elementary school. Jumpy and I were sitting next to each other on a small hill, looking down the town as the sun slowly set.
How does it look then?
He was half serious and half joking. I thought about it for a minute first.
Well, let's see.
Oh, this is the shot that I just saw that I hadn't seen before.
It looks like
interesting that they put this in the credits.
But then they just kept growing and growing and growing.
What does that even mean?
Junpei grinned and...
Ow, 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 ow.
See? I told you you're not okay. You're too reckless. You can't beat 5 8th graders, Jumpy. That's crazy.
Just like, I can't look at numbers in this game anymore without trying to work out digital roots.
Yeah, but I couldn't just stand there. I mean, don't you think so? I had to do something.
Oh. Look at the Nevada desert go past. For an SUV, this thing has a pretty smooth ride. What is this, a fucking advert for an SUV? Sure was nice of someone to leave it for us outside the building. Keys in the ignition and gas in the tank. Almost like it was a present, you know? Anyway, we jumped in and now here we are, screaming across the desert. Lotus is over there in the passenger seat. Snake and Seven and I are all squeezed into the backseat here. I still can't believe we let her drive.
Woohoo! This is so fun! This is so awesome! Driving is so great when there's nothing around. And there's no speed limit.
Hey, Clover, watch those bumps, all right? This car jumps even a little, and I think I'm gonna get crushed to death.
Hey, shut it. I can't help if I'm big, all right? Suck it up.
Why don't you drive, Seven?
I'm a cop. I ain't gonna break the law.
He doesn't have an international license.
Yeah, but you could have sat in the passenger seat.
Oh, hell no. There's no way I'm giving this seat up. And Clover, there's no need to slow down. The car Santa and June are in should be somewhere down this road ahead of us.
Yeah, I saw some fresh tire tracks going out. There's no doubt about it.
Then we've got to hurry if we want to catch them, don't we?
So, well, I'm just trying to remember what happened like an hour ago. Ace didn't get shot, right? Like Ace is still alive?
Sure thing.
Oh shit! God damn it! She doesn't have to drive so fast. Man, I didn't even think a car like this could go this fast. We're sure throwing up a lot of dust. It was a couple hours after we'd run into the junior high students. They'd been hiding in the bushes on the back of one of the hills, drenching a kitten in gasoline. The moment we saw what they were doing, Jumpy ran up to them furious.
Hey, what the hell are you doing?
Where'd you get gasoline from? Then he jumped on them. He quickly scooped up the kitten and tossed it to me. I caught it and ran for the police station as fast as I could.
Help me! Officer, please! You have to come with me!
The policeman and I headed back to the hill. All we found was Jumpy, sprawled on the ground with a face covered in big swelling lumps.
You couldn't run away after you threw the kitty to me?
I asked him. He stuck his tongue out through the hole in his mouth where a tooth had fallen out.
Yeah, I guess I could have.
Then why didn't you?
I didn't want to. I wanted to beat him up. Beat him up real good.
Because of what they were doing to the kitty.
Yeah, that too, but I think they were the ones behind those murders our first semester. Remember?
Oh, you mean the bunnies.
Oh.
Yeah, the bunnies.
He plucked some grass from the ground and tossed it into the wind.
They asked me what elementary school I was from, so I told them. And then they said they'd do the same thing to you that they did to the rabbits. I couldn't forgive them for that, so I... Hey, there's still some stuff I don't get.
Same! Of course, they probably don't know any more than I do.
Like Ace. Well, I guess I should say Gintaro Hongo. Why did he create the Nonary Project? Anybody? Any ideas?
Why don't you ask him yourself?
Well, yeah, I guess I could.
He's still in the trunk, I assume?
Yeah, he is. Still tied up, I'm assuming, with his mouth taped shut. His eyes just look empty. No emotion. He looks like he's just given up. I wonder if he even cares what happens to him anymore.
Hey, were you listening to us?
Yeah, go ahead and try to pretend you weren't, you old bastard. Let's get that tape off your mouth.
Come on, I know you were. Answer me.
You could at least look at me when you talk, man.
I only wanted to see the faces. Human faces. I thought if I could gain the ability to access the morphic field set, then perhaps I could see faces. By peering into people's minds, you could understand how they were processing the expressions
I only wanted to
of
see
others.
feces.
That's it?
Yes. If you want to put it simply, but if you are looking for a more philosophical answer, I can supply that. as well.
Yeah, it's the reason is dumb. It's like, why couldn't it just? He's an evil villain. Why couldn't it just be because he wants to like make money off it?
You see, the human collective consciousness.
Why do they got to try and make him vaguely sympathetic? I think that's enough out of you, pal. Time for the tape to go back on, but I guess he's trying to rationalize it, maybe. If you think of it that way.
All right. So what's your second question?
You said there were some things you didn't get, didn't you?
Yeah. Why would that require burning kids alive? Well, I think in his mind, no one should have died, right? I think that's his rationalization, is that these are all like, these are all things that can be solved. This is not a game where everybody, like, people don't have to die. Everybody can escape. It's fucking Jigsaw shit.
Well, my next question doesn't really have anything to do with you two. This is for you, Seven. It's about the whole Alice thing.
Yeah!
What's the deal with that?
Well, see, 9 years ago, after I escaped from the Gigantic, I kept going after Hongo on my own, hoping I'd catch him when he finally slipped up. During the course of my investigations, I learned a lot more about the Gigantic. I also found out about Bourdain and Alice.
You're not really answering my question. Was there actually a girl who wouldn't melt at room temperature?
Oh. Sounds like Hongo has something to say. Alright, fine. I'll let you talk, but you gotta behave.
What?
Alice doesn't exist.
Ah, well, I fucking know that now.
9 years ago, I found Alice's coffin behind the library on the bottom deck. There was nothing in it but the root of a peculiar plant. My research determined that it was
Ew.
a member of the genus Madrigora, of the family Solanaceae.
Was a mandrake?
I was able to extract a particular alkaloid from it. I used that extract to create Soapero. Its creation was a tremendous boon to my firm, and we grew rapidly.
Shit, this is gonna go on forever. How is he not in prison? Is it because they just couldn't prove any of this? Like nobody died? Tape's going back on, Hongo. The rest of my questions can wait a bit. For now, I think I'll just enjoy the ride. They just got out. I mean in the past, though. I mean in the past. Like,
Here, this is for you.
Seven escaped with the kids, so... Is it just kind of what he said was like, oh, I tried to go after him. I guess he couldn't have, like... I guess they never found anything that was, like, ultimately incriminating.
What's this?
This is for you, doll.
How do you... Yeah, I
his
think
name
I think
is
that's it, really,
Junpei.
isn't it? It's like, he did what? He kidnapped a bunch of kids and he sunk them in the Titanic? Or the Gigantics? Like, well, they're all alive. So, there are no bodies. Nobody died. Jumpy pulled something out of his palm. We all know that with enough money, you can do whatever the fuck you want. In his hand was a doll made of yarn, small enough to fit in his palm.
Jumpy, are you sure it's, for you, doll?
Huh? Yeah, the lady at the shop said so, so that means it's for you, right?
Are you sure it's not a voodoo doll?
Wait, what? That's... Oh, man. Oh, man.
Well, it sure looks like a voodoo doll. I mean, you do know what a voodoo doll is used for, right?
Yeah, I guess calling it Junpei isn't a very good idea then.
Why are you giving me this anyway? It just seems really sudden.
Well, you know how after June, we aren't gonna get to see each other too much? I mean, we're gonna be in different schools, and I just thought I'd,
Oh, okay, well, how about we call it June then?
You didn't need to do... Okay, whatever.
Okay. So, I wanted
Okay.
to give you this.
You sound like some sort of tribal chief in a bad movie.
Yes. I, head of tribe. This doll, traditional charm of tribe. So I give this. It me.
We'll move past this.
So we always together.
Oh, Jumpy.
The year was 2007.
If something bad, then hold
Oh, he's
and pray.
still doing it. Okay.
I go wherever you are. So here, take.
I reached my hand out and picked up the doll gently.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Jumpy.
Before I knew it, I was crying. Tears streamed down my face and fell onto June's tiny yarn body.
Oh, Jumpy. I'll never forget you. I promise.
Jumpy looked straight into my eyes and said just 5 words. Your present is Nintendo Alamo.
I'll never forget you either.
Aw, mine was better. The sky was a beautiful crimson red as it melted down toward the horizon. The last golden rays of sunlight stretched out across the city and painted themselves across the hills. We sat, bathed in the warm light of evening. Just the two of us, leaning gently against one another, shoulder to shoulder. Oh, buddy! The sun set, and we still didn't leave. We watched in silence as the darkness deepened, and one by one, the lights of the town began to flicker on. There's still one thing I don't get. To be honest, it's the biggest mystery as far as I'm concerned. And also the only one that's really important. It has to do with June and Akane. We need a Monokuma jump scare. A body has been discovered. Shit, yeah, that actually would be pretty good. 9 years ago, she died in the incinerator of the Gigantic. But she's still alive now as June. Yeah, there's some Steins Gate shit going on here. But how? Was it because I tapped into the morphic field set and saved her 9 years ago? Alright. Let's say that makes some kind of insane sense. If I did that, then how do I make sense of what Seven remembers? Snake makes sense. He's blind. He couldn't have seen her body anyway. But Seven, he said he was sure he saw it. Does that mean there's some kind of historical discrepancy? Is this the game trying to like say, no, it's fine. We thought about all this. Don't worry about it. Oh wait, maybe that's not it at all. There's one other logical explanation. What was that? Was what you told me the truth, Seven? You look satisfied. No way. He couldn't. Wait, was he in on it?
Hey, look! Over there!
Were they all in on it?
Somebody next to the road.
What?
Boomst. Leg? The fuck? The burning gaze of the Nevada sun pounded down on her head. The desert around her rippled with heat. Standing there, on that shimmering plain, was a woman, her arm out and her thumb up. It would not be long before Junpei realized who she was. Okay, shit. Oh, what the fuck? No! No end! No end! Don't forget your towel. Finished all scenarios in 999. A sixth sense of what's coming. Saw all previews in 999. Previews? Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, we clearly have to watch the trailer now, don't we? Yay! Look at that. Clean. We got everything. Que lindo. All right. Was this whole game just a preview for the second game? Wait, this is just me starting over again, right? Sorry for being annoying. No, I appreciate you. Because I definitely don't feel satisfied. Yeah, this is the same game, right? How do I get out? Save and then... No. Well, can I quit? Yes. Okay. Okay. All right. Jeez. Let's pull up. What is the game called? It's Nonary Games like 2. What is it? What's the second one called? Oh, VLR, like Virtue's Last Reward, right? Virtue's Last Reward. Trailer. Zero Escape. Virtue's Last Reward official trailer. 12 years ago. Okay. Peggy 16. Okay.
Peggy 16.
You like this one. I think, Ag, you said you didn't like it, right? Why do people betray each other? Why do people? If you can't trust anyone, then everyone should die. Whoa! Why do they turn into like Pokemon characters? Remember, you will die. Choices you make in the future influence the past. Oh, that's the mummy, right? Sigma. Skibbity Riz. 24 endings! "24 endings, only 9 are counted." Wait, so wait, what does this tell me though? Oh, it was a PS Vita and 3DS. Oh wow. It's the reason I won't finish it. It's so fucking tedious. Oh god. Do I want to go down this rabbit hole? So wait, is this Junpei? Like what does this tell me? I don't know how I feel about all the characters looking like Pokemon like gym leaders. Besides Mummy, does anyone else look familiar? It's hard to tell because it's a different style, right? Who's this old man? You took 10 streams. I love it or hate it. You'll have to play it to find out. I mean, I own it. I bought the trilogy. So I have all 3 of them. Go to the lineup at the end. Hold on. Whoa, is that a robot? Like, is this supposed to be Junpei? Oh, is this Clover? And then this one kind of looks like Santa. Did Santa have... I still have a lot of questions. She lost clothes if she is. I think it's supposed to be Clover, right? I mean, it's got exactly the same, like, tones, like, two-tone hair. Go to the end of the regular... Oh, yeah, this one. That lady's top is holding. Yeah, I mean, it's got... You got... What the fuck? So this... Who's the mummy? And, like... Wait, so does the second game, like, pick up... Like... Literally pick up where the first one ended? Or is there like, is that it as far as the first character's stories go? It's got to be a continuation, right? Because the mummy's there. And I assume this is Clover. Find out? I mean, no. You have to tell me or I won't play it. The main character of this game fucking sucks. Why does that man have a top hat? Why don't you have a top hat? It is related. Okay. Then I'll probably play it. It doesn't. Okay. Heard. Cool. Would you guys like to listen to the draft so far of the vocal song? I'll play it. It's currently called Egg. I don't remember if it's good. It's probably fine. Wait, let me check. I do have to change a bunch of stuff. There's still a bunch of stuff to do on it. As far as like mixing and like I want to go harder on Miku this one. I'm trying to add more harmonies and stuff, but I haven't really delved into that. So I have 2 Mikus. He is worse than Junpei, but not the worst. Okay. Where does he rank in terms of Danganronpa protagonists? What does he rank in terms of Spike Chunsoft protagonists in general? But yeah, I've heard good things about 100 Line. It cannot be as bad as Rain Code. I still don't understand. What I still don't understand is how Rain Code is like well regarded. Like Rain Code like has good reviews. Which is crazy to me because it was absolute dog shit. It was fucking dog water. And I'm like never going to open that game again. Like I with some games I think like, oh, did I quit too soon? Maybe I should have pushed through. But it's like, no, I spent way too much time on this. It's fucking awful. punishingly bad. All right. Let me just... Here's Miku. All right. Sorry, I don't know how loud this is going to be. Let me just check if it works. I'll just pick it somewhere like here. Okay. I'm going to start from the end because otherwise Miku doesn't start singing properly. And it'll loop round. Healing is realizing that some games you don't have to play. Yes. Loud? It's too loud? I can turn it down. It's too loud. It's fine? Oh, okay. I'll just loop it. This is the end. I need to work on it a lot. I replaced the actual bass with like a big fat synth bass. Defenestrated. Fuck you. That synth is really loud. Egg. Petrichor, fuck you. You want to see the lyrics? Should I replay it again with the lyrics? I feel like it's first drafty. So it ended up being about serial killer Miku. Well, I don't know if this is a serial killer, but she's definitely gonna kill you. Alright, these are the lyrics. You can't read that? I don't know what to do about that. Yeah, unfortunately I did make Miku sing Defenestrated. I mean she's gonna chop your head off and push you out of a window? I didn't choose this. There are at least 3 words in this song that I did not choose. Oh yeah, I haven't really mixed it yet. This is very much like a first draft. There's still quite a lot of work to be done there, but I feel like as a first draft, it's kind of cool. Yeah, I think what is hopefully going to help with the vocals is I'm going to like try and do a lot of harmonies and like vocal doubling and stuff. I'm not super used to mixing stuff with vocals in general. But definitely not used to mixing like Vocaloid stuff. So I need to, I haven't really made a super big attempt to mix anything. But I think some harmonies and stuff are going to help. We'll see. I'm gonna work on it more. Yeah. It's I think just the more I got into it, the more I was like, oh yeah, this is a Halloween song. Like this is a Halloween song. Yeah. If anybody missed the stream yesterday, well, let's show it. I think I still have it up over here. Hang on. Oh, that's the wrong one. Hang on. Yeah, this one. The words I had to work with were egg, petrichor, and defenestration. And I'm just like, I don't know how else I could have worked at least 2 of those words in. So it is what it is. I'm not. Petrichor is pretty evil. That's what I thought. Sirius was very pleased with herself. Sirius thought she was doing me a favor, I guess. Yeah, it is what it is. This is the challenge. All right. This is it. This is what I asked for. But yeah, this is pretty fun. So I'm probably gonna do this again next week. So we'll see. I wonder who put an egg. Yeah, I reckon we'll try this again. I might try and honestly, like, I think just from this. I really enjoyed putting this. We did this pretty much all on stream. The song, I added a bit. I kind of looped the kind of instrumental bit at the end, and I wrote the lyrics off stream, but pretty much everything else we did on stream. So I'm like, I don't know. I might try and come with a bit more of an idea next time, but we'll see. We'll see. But yeah, like this is fun. This is a fun little it is a fun exercise. It's honestly fun to. It's like as silly as those words were. It was fun to try and build something around that. And hopefully I did it okay. But yeah, it's probably I'm definitely already looking for somebody to do some art. So I'm gonna I don't know. I think I'm gonna try and. I don't know if it's enough time to try and make a cool video for Halloween and finish and mix that song. I reckon it's probably doable though. It's something to aim towards. What I mean, I think I have a good idea. I think I have a good idea, but it depends depends how hard I want to go with it. We'll see. I think it's pretty cool. I just need to make sure I can make it. Yeah, it's hard. I need to. I think you know what it is. I think I need to listen to more Vocaloid stuff just to kind of get an idea of how to mix. I kind of assumed it would be easier, but yeah, there are definitely some parts where it's getting lost. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. All right. I have a meeting at 6. Oh, we finished fairly early. Hell yeah. What day is it? It's Friday, right? All right. I'm going to go chill. Oh, Pond streaming. Perfect. All right. Let's just go raid Pond because they're drawing some little goobers. Flatfuck Friday. Good. I will not like the rest of the series. We'll see. We'll see. I've got them all. So, I'd like to at least try and play them because I really enjoyed 999. I probably won't. Fair enough. I think I did really enjoy 999. I don't know if I should try it on stream or just play it off stream. I don't know. Anyway, go be nice to Pon, obviously. Maybe see you over the weekend. We'll see what happens. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Can we get